And good evening, everybody. Hello and welcome. We are just setting up. And I've got the camera a bit too low. Anyway, right. Yes, hello and welcome. We've nobody in the chat, but obviously there's stuff going on in the world right now and people are a little bit preoccupied. But we're streaming anyway. So this is Chapter 8 of the Path to Carcosa campaign. If you are watching this live on YouTube or on Facebook, please drop us a message and let us know that you're watching it. And hello to everybody who's watching this afterwards if you can't make it live. Right, I'm going to switch over to the overhead camera. Chris is here. Excellent, Chris. Thank you. Here we go. Does the chat update? One of the chats is updated. Jason's here as well. Excellent. Thank you, Jason, for joining in. And there's a Victoria Strickland, whoever that is. I don't know. Sounds familiar. I think I know somebody called Victoria. Adam's here as well. Glad you could join us, Adam. I'm just going to get the Facebook chat working by clicking on a little button there and a little button there. And there we go. Right. So, yes, we are Path to Carcosa, Chapter 8 out of 8. This is the final chapter. If you don't want any spoilers, look away now. But yeah, here we are. We are almost all set up and ready to go. We've set the board up. And what's interesting with this scenario is all of the locations start off revealed. So they're all revealed at the start of the game. So these two aren't connected.
That's right.
Okay, right. Because the other side is a story side. So let's read what we need to do for the rest of the setup. So if we opened the path below, intro 1, or did we open the path above? I think we opened the path above.
Open the path above.
We did, right. So intro 2. You land on a piece of black obsidian stone winding up a dark spire. You cough blood and feel a searing pain in your gut as though you'd broken a rib. Before you lies a warped alien city. Its twisted streets and aberrant architecture have no semblance of order or structure. In the distance, a murky lake reflects the glare of two suns. When you look up, the Abbey of Mont St. Michael peaks just below the clouds, flipped upside down. This is Carcosa, the realm of madness in the stars where Matey Boy reigns supreme. There you go. Right, proceed to set up. So I've got all the cards ready. We've done that. We've checked the campaign log so we know which of these acts we're using. We've done the locations. We've randomly taken some out. Should there be a clue on there?
Is that a spell clue or is it meant to be there? Shall we?
I guess that shouldn't be there. Yeah. Okay, so if we open the path below, no, if we open the path above, each investigator begins play at Dark Spires. So we're all here.
Okay.
The bearer of the man in the pallid mask weakness searches their deck for the card and sets it aside. And we have some extra cards which I've put aside according to this. Right, check the number of tally marks under chasing the stranger in your campaign log.
Oh, finally.
7.
Right.
Is that good?
Oh, is that bad?
No. Well, if it'd be really bad if there was 2 or fewer.
Oh.
Bad if there's 3 to 5. Okay if there's 6 to 8. And if there's 9 or more, it would have been good. So we had 1 doom to this agenda.
I went chasing him.
If we'd have got 9, there would have been none.
Oh, well, I think we can
That's not
handle.
too bad.
We can handle
Right. Each investigator takes direct horror equal to half of their sanity, rounded down.
What?
There you go.
That's not a
So
good start.
I'll have 3. There you go. This horror cannot cause you to become defeated.
Oh, that's nice.
See below. Right.
I think it will cause me to become defeated at some point in the game.
So,
Yeah.
2 extra rules for this scenario. First of all, locations. Locations have no unrevealed side. They all enter play with their revealed side face up. And instead of an unrevealed side, there is a story on the reverse. Whenever a location enters play, put clues on its location as normal. So we probably want to have a read through of these in a minute. Right, sanity in the realm of Carcosa. In the twisted and madness-inducing realm of Carcosa, insanity is an inevitability. But even with your mind fractured and broken, your investigation does not end here. During this scenario, investigators are not defeated when they have horror on them equal to or greater than their sanity. Investigators may continue to take horror even in excess of their sanity. And while an investigator has more horror on them than sanity, their remaining sanity is 0. Right, that's it.
Okay.
So, let's have a read of the agenda, which is Madness Coils. And now far away, over leagues of tossing cloud waves, I saw the moon dripping with spray, and beyond the towers of Carcosa rose behind the moon. Robert W. Chambers in the Court of the Dragon, the King in Yellow. Right. Matey Boy cannot be defeated.
That doesn't sound like a good start.
Forced effect. If there is at least 12 damage on Matey Boy, advance this agenda. And also if there's 7 doom on there. So if we get 12 damage on him, or 6 more doom on there, we advance that one. Right, this one, in Lost Carcosa, you have opened the path to Carcosa in order to stop those who wish to free Matey Boy from his prison in the stars. Only you can put an end to this madness. Objective, when the investigators have collected the requisite number of clues, which is 8, they must immediately spend them and advance. So we don't have a choice. As soon as we get 8 clues, we
We're
advance.
advancing.
Right, let's have a look at the locations then. So, that's just flavour text from a book, so we don't need to read that one. But, what have we got here?
So when you're at the depths of Dimmy, you cannot play fast cards.
Okay.
In the dim streets, after you discover the last remaining clue, lose an action. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Palace of the King cannot be flipped over until Matey Boy has at least 5 per player damage on him.
So 20.
That's
Okay.
a lot.
Yeah.
Ruins of Carcosa. After you discover the last remaining clue on Ruins of Carcosa, take 1 damage. So
Okay.
again, not too bad.
Yeah.
Bleak Plains. While you're at Bleak Plains, you cannot play ally assets. So we can work around that.
Does that mean if they're in play, it's fine? You can still
You
use
can't
them.
play
You
it,
just
you
can't
can't
play
play
them.
them. And then Shores of Halley just is
Flavour.
flavour text.
Okay. So, we've just got to find clues. We know that Matey Boy's going to turn up at some point. We don't know how or where. Christine's and Charlie's joined us in the chat to watch us all go insane. Thank you very much for joining in. And here we go. We've all drawn our starting cards and we've all done our mulliganing.
This would have been a really good scenario to draw Writer Seeking,
Yeah.
but I haven't.
Nah.
Oh,
Would have been a good one for the shotgun as well, but I haven't. Hey ho.
I've got my lantern.
Oh well. With the rest of us might as well go home then, haven't we?
So we've got 8 clues here.
Yep.
Is it best you two doing setup while we try and get as many clues as we can?
I think that sounds
Yep,
like a good
Because
plan.
I've got my I've got my lantern out. I've also got my flare, which I normally like to use to get Leo.
Shall I go first then? Just to
Yeah,
kick
go on
things
then.
off.
Yeah.
What can we tell us?
Oh
what's
yeah,
on
yeah, the
back?
counters. So skulls are -2 or -4 if you have no sanity remaining.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Do we have any cultists in there?
No.
So we've just got elder things.
Yep.
Which is -3, and if this token is revealed during an attack or evasion attempt against a monster or ancient one, lose an action.
Okay, that can be nasty.
So -3 is the biggest one at the moment.
Anyway, I will kick off with an emergency cache, which is 3 resources and draw a card. Now, last time I did this trick, I drew a weakness.
You did.
straight
It
away.
all went wrong.
Let's see if I can do the same again. I've got a Right of Seeking.
Hey.
Is it your good one, or your?
Sadly not, but
Okay.
it's better than no Right of Seeking.
Mm.
So I think for my second action, I will play Right of Seeking. For 4. And for my third action, I am going to play a grotesque statue.
Nice.
I'm ready to rock.
I'm gonna set my flare off in Carcosa.
Yeah. Yeah, makes perfect sense.
How that works, I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure, but yes, I'm gonna set my flare off. So I look at the top 9 cards of my deck,
And hopefully
or anybody's deck, because I can steal somebody else's ally.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nonsense.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's because I got too fat a deck. So I now shuffle the deck, but I guess the flare's gone. That wasn't very good, was it?
No, I mean, as if someone wouldn't see a flare in Carcosa.
I know. Surely Leo, back at home.
Yeah.
Then I'll play me lantern. And then I might search. So the lantern reduces the shroud by 1. So I'm only at +1.
Mm.
So I don't know whether I want to, actually.
No, can you get backed up? Because we're all. I mean, I can't, but if anyone else can.
Not really.
I might just draw a card. Yeah,
What, rather than
I might just draw a card.
Yeah.
Because I can do some boosting next time and think. So that's me done.
Cool. Right. Well, I will play emergency cash for 3 resources.
Oh yeah, I'm done. You're done.
And then, as is my usual start, I will exhaust, stick to the plan to play Ever Vigilant. And with that, I will play the Beat Cop, True Grit, and the Cult, which will be 3, 6, 10, minus 3, 7. And then I will probably just take a resource.
Okay. And Emily,
Shall I get some clues then?
if you can, because we're a bit rubbish at doing that.
I can get a few more next round.
You can with your right of seeking, yeah.
If I spend a resource and use my higher education...
Did
I
we
can do
confirm
it.
the grotesque statue won't
3.
trigger reduce the negative?
The second reveal is not a reveal,
Mm.
I think, something like that.
So I got 1.
Okay.
Excellent.
Do it again. And another 1.
And a final one. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you did 3 attempts.
3 attempts.
Good work.
There you go. 3 clues. We're all done. So enemy phase, no enemies. We all get a card and a resource. Yeah, that's good. I've drawn my clarity of mind, which heals horror. That might be useful.
I've drawn my smoking pipe.
Which heals horror.
If you take 1 or more horror, take 1 direct damage.
Can you
Got
get rid of
my
that?
Psychosis.
You can
yeah,
get rid of
I've
it,
got to
can't
give up to
Yeah.
Ghost.
Okay, right. So next round, we put 1 doom on the agenda, and we all get some nasty cards. So we need 8 clues.
Dismal Curse. Test willpower 3. If you have no remaining sanity, this test gets +2 difficulty. If you fail, take 2 damage. 4 instead if you have horror on you greater than twice your sanity. So,
So what was that? A willpower test?
willpower test of 3.
Would you like a +2?
Yes, if you...
I have a spare card to give
Yeah.
you.
So that takes me up to a total
Are
of
you
5.
using? Are you going to grab a token from Emily?
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well, I think. That takes up to +3 then, doesn't it? Which
Plus
is,
3 is good.
Yeah.
means it's only the auto fail.
Yeah, so that's -3.
Okay, so that's a
Excellent.
pass then.
Okay.
So I get my card. Nice.
Fanatic.
Ooh.
It spawns at a revealed location with the most clues.
So
That
that
would
would
be the Palace of the King.
Is it a hunter or anything
Does
like
it
that?
do?
or-
You might need to spread these out.
No.
No. Okay, so he's just
Do
going
we
to
have
sit
any
there.
reason to go kill it?
Well,
Well, I'm guessing we need
After
to
he
go.
enters
Yeah.
play, move a clue from the location to the fanatic.
So how do we get here? Oh, we've got to go there and then
Yeah.
there.
so he's going to steal
He
clues.
steals a clue there,
Right.
Okay,
and when we kill him, we get the clue.
Okay.
right. Okay.
Does he do that each turn or just when he enters
Just
play?
when he enters play. So it's a forced after he enters play.
Okay, cool.
Okay. It's a screeching Byaki.
Yeah.
Ah,
The prey is the lowest remaining sanity.
That'll be
and
me.
it's got a hunter.
I've got 2 left.
I have 3.
I've got 2.
One of you two then.
But remember, the prey is only if it's a tiebreak.
So that's me then, is
That's
it?
you. Yeah.
When engaged, an investigator with remaining sanity 4 or fewer, it gets +1 fight and +1 evade, which means it's 4/4/4.
Oh,
I may need some assistance.
is that a non-weakness treachery card?
I don't think it's,
not
a treachery card,
is it?
so
it's not
no.
a treachery card.
It is worth a victory point though.
Yeah, well, excellent. That will see us in good stead.
Oh, this is a new one for this scenario,
Oh.
and it's a secret one.
Oh, okay.
What? I'm just reading this again. Okay, right. No, sorry. Whew. I misread the line of text, which basically meant I was out of the game. Thankfully, I misread it.
Ah, yeah, that is good. That would be a slightly harsh card to put in.
That'd be a bit quick,
Interesting.
wouldn't
Interesting. Okay, right.
So, Alan,
It's-
can you kill this nasty leathery wingy thingy for
I'm
me?
sure I can.
Because I can't.
I mean, do I go first, or do you want to try and evade it and then go? Or
No, I do not.
Okay, I'll go first then, shall
It's
I?
a 4/4/4.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we'll take 2 hits. Okie dokie.
With your 32 Colt.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm at
Are you
Attack.
going to engage it or are you going to wildly shoot at me?
I think
wildly
it's a
shoot at
wildly
you. Yeah, of
shoot.
course it is.
Thanks very much.
I can commit if we.
Yeah. Well, let's see, because I'm at 6 attack basic. What's it?
Plus
Attack?
4.
4. So I'm on +2. I can back myself up.
Yeah, I could give you a +3. Which is a bit of a waste, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. So, I mean, I've got at least 1 backup. I could technically engage, so it'd be a move to engage,
Yeah.
and then 2 shots at it. But of
Yeah.
course, that doesn't give me a 3rd shot should I miss to
Yeah.
hit you. It's only 2 damage I'm doing to you, but then you've only got 6, haven't you? Tricky one.
What would you do with your third action if you didn't engage it and you did hit it twice?
I mean, probably play the smoking pipe.
Yeah. So it might be safer to engage it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, and then someone else can finish him off if I miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I can do
There you
it.
go.
So
Thank you very much.
Probably can't do 2
I'll
damage.
engage.
Do have my lantern.
So, right, the first one I'll back up.
So you're plus.
So I'm +2 to start with.
Do you want to use a...
No, because that +1 takes me to +3.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
+3 is all we need.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Andy avoided a
Yeah, you
Gun
avoided
to
a
the face.
Colt to the face.
right.
It's not got retaliate or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
No.
Right.
Okay, so my next
That
go.
was lucky.
So
Blam.
blam. So I use 2 bullets. So that's 2 health. Now, should I exhaust my beat cop to do another damage to him, leaving only 1 left? Would that help finish him off? No one's got anything that does 2 damage to him.
I could smash him over the head with a lantern.
Right, but that would get rid of your lantern,
It
wouldn't
would get rid of the lantern,
Yeah.
but
So
that's a definite 1 damage.
well,
Or I could just punch it.
I'll exhaust the beat cop. So the beat cop takes a damage.
I think
He
that's
takes a
probably
damage.
worthwhile.
Yeah.
What is it? Fast action.
Yeah. Fast action, exhaust beat cop and deal 1 damage to it. Deal 1 damage to an enemy at your location.
Yeah.
And then I get to draw a card, which is my weakness. Oh God. Right. Here we go.
So,
Oh, that's good.
Draw the top card of your deck. If it is not a weakness, remove that card from the game. Then search your deck, discard pile, hand, and play areas for all other copies of that card. Remove them from the game as well.
gulp.
This could be nasty.
And it is.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's all right.
So
It's,
you
it's
lose
my
that
special
one.
card, but it's the only
It's the only
in
one
there.
of it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have taken that. It's a shame, but
Okay. So you're all done.
yes.
So, what are we doing about the Byaku?
So we need to get another 1 damage on it. It's got a fight of 3.
I mean, I've got a fight of. Well, it's got a fight of.
It's got
4,
fight
hasn't it?
4,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Sorry,
'cause
4.
unless you've got 4 or more sanity remaining.
I can get a +2 on it. No, I can get a +3 on it.
I mean, I could punch it and use the statue so that I got 2 chances to
Yeah,
draw.
I'll just punch it with my stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll go first.
Mhm.
So yeah, I am in survivor mode.
Mhm.
So I'm 3, 4.
Mhm. Don't forget, Emily can back you up with a token if that.
5, 6, 7
Excellent.
against 4.
Brilliant. Don't punch me in the face.
I'll try not to. I'm at +3. So yeah, for those people who are just watching, Emily's character has an ability that we can use once per round. So Emily is giving us tokens to remind us that we've used it. We only started doing that last time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it worked well, didn't it?
and it worked well.
Yeah. Why we didn't start doing it earlier,
So-
who knows?
+3.
Thought we could remember.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Hey!
Okay,
You can change
Yes.
form.
+2 and I can change form,
So he's a
There we
goner.
go, that's a victory point.
which doesn't
Yeah.
count as my changing form.
And presumably he doesn't go back in.
No,
Yes.
that goes on the victory display. Yeah. Okay, so that was my first action. Right. Second action. Oh, I committed that, so I get a card. I kind of want to, but that should have gone back in. That +1 should have gone back in. Never mind. Yeah. I need something to boost my. That's why I was hoping for my ally, because I've got an ally that gives me +1 intellect.
Oh, yeah.
So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to search. Yeah, I am going to do a. I am going to do an investigate. And I'm going to play this. So it fails automatically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds a
Okay.
good test for it to fail.
It says you
fail
may
on.
commit this card to a skill test at your location. That test fails, automatically fails.
What if you don't?
Well, if I don't, it sits in my hand and
And we
is a
don't
card.
know.
So
and it's a
it's-
card, so
yeah.
it could end up
But
biting
this
you.
is the one where if you draw it, if you have horror on you greater than twice your sanity, you are immediately eliminated and killed.
Ah.
And I misread that. I was like, what? Immediately? What? So that was my second action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just going to take a resource as my third action. Done.
Okay.
Oh, that should be there actually because I haven't used my switch.
I
No.
will have a go next.
'Cause
see
you
if I
used
get
it as
some
part of your
clues.
special
It was a
ability.
free. Yeah.
So I don't want to risk losing
John's here. Hi, John.
2
Thank
actions
you for joining in.
from the ritual going wrong. So my first action is to draw a card. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. My second action is to investigate with a statue.
Okay. So you have to put the first one out first, and then the second one as the second one, because the second one doesn't trigger.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
That's apparently the ruling that Scott told us.
Okay. So it's not whichever one you pick triggers
Yeah.
it,
No.
it's the
So
second
this one will trigger if it's nasty. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Which it
That
is.
means I'll lose the rest of my turn.
Oh, right, excellent.
What's a skull?
-2, unless you are
Okay.
completely insane.
-2 is fine.
Right. So you've done it,
Yep.
but then you take a horror.
Yep. And that's the end of my go, unfortunately.
Right. Emily,
That wasn't very good.
are you going to get rid of your psychosis?
I'm going to get rid of my psychosis.
Yeah,
for
that's 2 actions gone.
goes. And then just take another card.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Enemy phase. We have an enemy.
Yeah.
He's not got hunter,
Nope.
No.
so that is the end of the enemy phase.
So a card.
So upkeep phase, card,
Oh, my second smoking pipe.
and a resource.
Could be.
I could do with them smoking pipes.
Yeah.
And then next round. One doom on the agenda.
Unfortunately, I can't give them to you.
Off you go. No, but I've got my clarity of mind, so I can heal horror.
And I take your tokens back.
Oh yes. There you go.
I've got an arcane initiate. It'll have a doom on it if I put it in play, but I reckon I might be able to get it killed from screwing up the search before we get
Okay.
it.
You'll go,
It's a
Emily.
gamble.
Oh.
Might work.
Oh yeah.
He's got a secret card.
A secret card.
Don't trust him.
Frozen in fear.
Okay.
First time you perform one of the following actions: move, fight, or evade. Each round it costs 1 additional action. At the end of your turn, test 3
Willpower, I would call it.
Willpower.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
If you succeed, discard it.
Okay, this is probably fine. I cannot play assets or events, and at the end of the round I lose that weakness.
Okay. Got a card that I'll put in my hand. Right, our go. We have 3 clues left here, and if we find all of these 3,
Mm-hmm.
we immediately advance.
Right.
So, what is the plan?
I can
Well-
try and grab some clues.
Yeah, I will go last and see what happens.
Yeah, I could probably get one if we needed it, but I'm also more than happy just to play my clarity of mind and start.
Do we think let
Healing
Emily
people.
grab the clues then? That she's
Well,
probably
it
the
depends.
least
I mean, this
flexible.
is slightly more efficient for
Yeah,
clue
if you get
grabbing.
it, you'll get 2, won't you?
Yeah.
So Andy probably go first.
Okay.
So you might get 2 of them.
And you haven't got anything attacky down or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, fine. I was just thinking Andy might be a bit more versatile if something comes flying at us. But yeah,
Right,
if
so
you
we
get-
can't play any assets or events.
yeah, if
this
you can get
round.
2 at a time as well, so then go
yeah,
for it.
So my first action, I'm going to draw a card. Ooh, that could be fun. And my second action, let's go for it. I could really do without getting another nasty one this time.
Nope.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's -3. And that's -2.
Okay, well, let's take the
Oh,
-2.
we didn't think we had any of
Should
them in
we
there,
have
did we?
the cultist in there?
Oh,
Reveal
Must have added them.
I think maybe we had both.
another
Okay.
token. If you fail, take
take a
one
horror.
horror.
So you've got to reveal another one. And again.
Oh.
Hey.
+1, that's a success.
It's lucky
Okay.
those bonuses aren't cumulative, isn't it? Or-
Right,
or-
so I get my 2 clues.
But you do get a horror.
Yeah. I'd probably have to stop searching at this point.
Yeah, as in you are actually up to your 8 now, aren't you?
Well, 7
No,
now.
7 is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I do have an action left. I'm not entirely sure I want to be
You don't die.
searching.
No, I was
Well,
going to say
could.
it won't kill you.
Yeah, it won't kill you.
Yeah, but I think there's advantages to not being
There are, because of other,
There are,
completely
yeah.
other
anchored.
cards.
I mean,
I'd
could
go
just
for
go
it.
for it.
Yeah, go for it. What's the
What are
chances
the
of it
chances of
happening
stitching
again?
myself up 3 times
Exactly.
in a row?
It's just
Pop
not
one
going
back
to happen,
in
is it?
and
Okay, let's do it.
just a normal search this time.
Yeah.
Why would I want to do a normal search?
Because that gets 2, and there's only 1.
I know, but the
If I
second
do a
one
normal
doesn't
search,
count.
I've only got 2 to search with. So
I'd leave it and let Emily grab the last one.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a normal search at -1. But I'm using a statue, so I've got 2 chances.
-1.
Yeah, I might get a 0. I've not got much else to do with my last action. Success.
There we go.
There we go.
Right, so we immediately spend them. We have no choice. They all have to get spent.
When you say -1, do you mean +1?
No,
minus
-1.
one.
I got 2. That's got 3.
It's
searching
rubbish
with
at
my
investigating.
Actual proper searchy ability.
Yeah.
Okay, how does a 0 work then?
Wasn't it 0 and a +1?
There's a +1.
Oh, was it? I thought it was a
Yeah.
-1. God, my eyes.
Okay, so we advance. We've all spent our clues.
Yes.
Right, a shadow creeps along the wall beside you, and your heart leaps into your throat. You turn, and a figure flits away just out of sight. Either your mind is playing tricks on you, or someone else is in the theatre. Theatre?
Is that where we're on?
You follow the direction of the shadow, rounding a nearby corner. At the far end of the hall, he stands awaiting you, the man who wears the pallid mask, the stranger whose steps you have haunted you for so many weeks. You remember that you've been here before. The theatre dissolves around you. The bright glare of 2 suns pierce into your eyes from above. Do you remember now? He asks. He turns and vanishes into the ether, as if taunting you to follow. Spawn the set aside the man in the pallid mask enemy at the palace of the king. G-Bolt1 says, we might be mixing Right's bad effect with shrivelling. Yes, you are.
Oh yeah,
you're not taking
lose
horror.
all remaining actions. Oh, how many horror have I taken from that?
But you also should have... Yeah,
put
thank
2
you very
clues
much for
back.
that.
We'll just pretend I'm on -2 clues then, and we'll make up for it next time. Because otherwise we've got to undo the
Yeah,
reveal.
true. Right, Act 2A, Search for the Stranger. It's time to finally confront the stranger and learn the truth about his identity once and for all. Each investigator cannot discover clues. The man in the pallid mask cannot be defeated except by damage. When the man in the pallid mask would be defeated by damage, advance. Right, so we've got to go there and kill it.
Do we think Emily should do some 2 clue searches to make? Because that's probably what would have happened if Andy hadn't have got the clues, and then we would advance that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
makes sense.
fixes the game.
Yeah.
yeah, because you would have
Yeah,
lost
that's
actions rather than taking the horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we would still have some clues here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would fix it.
Cool.
So if you can get 2 clues now.
Or I better spend.
What are you on? Do you need any boostages?
I'll boost it with a resource.
Okay.
So I'm at +3 then.
Okay.
That seems simple enough. Just kill the man in the pallet
Yeah.
grass.
Yeah,
That is -2 unless you full on sanity.
I'll do it again. 'Cause that's what I would have done
Yeah.
if it
Yeah.
had been.
Yeah. Right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
So-
now we're back to square one.
So Emily did that. Then we did that.
Yeah.
So you can lose those 2 things, I think.
Yeah.
And then you've got 1 action left.
Okay, I'll magnifying glass. And then I've got to test willpower
Willpower.
of 3.
Doesn't your magnifying glass give you +1 and investigate?
Yeah.
So if you'd played that first, you
Oh,
wouldn't have
yeah.
needed to.
But I would have been still. It would have been +3. I'd have been on +2 only.
Oh right, because your resources give you 2.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point.
Gotcha.
Um,
Do you want any backup for your
I got
willpower? I haven't got much. Oh man, well.
What you're testing on to see if you can.
I've got a willpower of 4. It's a
Against
3.
When exactly is the end of the round? Is it after we've done our action?
After we've discarded down to 8. So upkeep phase.
I will boost it by 2, so I'm at +3.
Okay.
Cool.
Hopefully. And get rid of it.
No.
Ah.
So that stays in play.
So it stays in play.
Right. Well, if I go next, I am going to play Clarity of Mind. It's my first action, and then my second and third action, I'll use it on you. So you heal. Well, I'll heal
Well,
one of your
it's not
horrors.
so essential now, but 1 horror would be nice.
Yeah, I'll heal 1 horror off you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep that there for now.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got 2 smoking pipes.
Okay.
All I need now is the dogs to smoke them, and I'm well away.
I might heal 1 from me. Okay, done. Bit of a meh round,
Yeah.
but
It's going to be a meh round from me as well, I think. I will use 2 actions to get rid of whispers in your head,
yeah.
and then I will play a smoking pipe, which cost me that.
And then we're all
3
done.
uses. No, before
No.
we do that, I will.
Oh, it's a fast action, is it?
Yeah.
To use it?
Yes,
Oh,
a
okay.
lightning bolt thing. I will use 1 of those to take a damage on my True Grit, heal a horror, which draws me a
Draw a
card.
card. Right. Anything in play with Hunter? No.
Nope.
Right. Upkeep phase.
Right, this can go.
1 card. 1 resource.
Now that's left me a choice.
Next round. 1 doom on the agenda. And there we go. Have a card.
Ooh, a Screeching Byaku. Praise only if it.
Yeah.
So it's on me.
Yep.
So Hunter, whilst engaged with an investigator with remaining sanity 4 or fewer, Screeching Byaku gets +1
Yeah.
fight +1.
So it's another big one.
That's a shame. If I'd hit 1 more, that would have been fine.
Oh my god. Creature out of.
Oh,
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a specific
Or
scenario. one.
depths of.
Is that where it spawns?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the heck's that? Looks like a big snake thing. So it's massive. So it's at the location. It's a 5/4/2 monster. And when the creature out of Demhi's location or a connecting location is flipped over, if creature out of Demhi is ready, it attacks each investigator at that location.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it Hunter or anything?
No,
No.
but it's
Okay.
massive and it
Yeah.
will attack anything in
Oh,
here. So if this card flips over, we get attacked by it.
That's
Right.
pretty nasty.
That is.
that card shouldn't have flipped over when we clear the clues. or
I've
anything
not
like
seen
that.
anything.
Okay. no.
I'm assuming we'll come across something that says
Yeah.
flip the cards over,
Okay.
but we've not done it yet.
Ah, damn it.
We need to get there and kill him. Spawn of Halley. Okay, so this doesn't spawn anywhere, it's here. So it's a 4/4/2 monster with Retaliate. Oh dear, dear, dear.
Wow.
Yeah, we had these last time.
Don't have my shovel this time though.
No, that is true. Right, so we've all drawn cards, so that's pretty bad.
Mm.
So I got a monster on me, you got one on you. You're still frozen
I'm
in
still
fear.
frozen in fear.
And there's a big monster here that we need to... Have we got any dynamite?
Not that I've drawn
Because he's
yet.
only got 4 health.
Dynamite only does 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shall I go first and see what I can accomplish?
Well, I do have a possibility.
Oh, well.
I have the Storm of Spirits spell, which allows me to attack with my willpower. If successful, it does 2 damage to each enemy at your location.
Well, that's pretty good because there's
Yeah.
2
We've got
enemies
2
here.
enemies here.
What if he's unsuccessful?
Well,
Is that each investigator
Yeah,
at your
didn't tell us
location?
but additionally, if one of the nasty symbols is revealed, deal 1 damage to each investigator at your location.
Okay.
I mean, if you did do that, I could potentially finish both these monsters off. But it depends if we want to take the risk of mass damage to us all. I mean, this Byaki's got a victory point, so at least it goes out for death.
It'll be
you see.
gone. This one is not.
No.
So, what do we think? Do I take the risk?
Well, I don't know. What can you get it at a +3?
Well, I'm at a 5
Mm-hmm.
at the moment.
This has got a fairly low evade value and it doesn't have Hunter. So potentially, if we're going to move away from here,
Right. So you could just evade it.
we'll just
and then-
evade it, leave it here, and then we all run. And then that's that done.
But then we are all running into that monster.
Yeah, but we've got to go there anyway. We've no other way round.
Yeah.
No.
We
But
just go there
it'd
and
be
beat
nice
it
to
up.
run it into. Do we reckon we can kill it the same turn we run into it?
Well, it's only doing 1/1.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So
That's fine then.
We
can handle
possibly can.
that. Okay. So you're thinking you'll evade. Do you want to go first? Try and evade
Shall
it.
I go first and see what happens?
Yeah.
So I'm not in survivor mode, so I can't use my scrapper ability. So the first thing I'm going to do is switch roles. So I'm 3 against 2. But I'm going to boost it. Hang on. I'm just going to boost it by playing Unexpected Courage for 2,
Mhm.
which means I'm at +3.
Oh.
Yes, so +3 on an evade attempt. I might take horror by doing this, so that's okay.
Yep.
Did it? And after you successfully evade it by 2 or less, no.
No.
So done. Right.
Excellent.
So that is evaded, and that is there. First
Now we all
action.
need to run away.
Yeah. So second action, I'll move to here. So this doesn't engage
That's
with
me.
me because it's This doesn't engage with me because it's massive. So
Right.
it's engaged with me.
Just because it's.
Oh, so maybe I don't do that just yet. Maybe I play. Second action, I'll play improvisation, which allows me to switch roles.
Mhm.
And the next card I play is reduced by 3 and draw a card. And then I play Leo,
Ah,
which gives me the extra action,
to run away.
which allows me to move to there.
Great turn.
Okay, well, my go is going to be a bit useless, so I'll go next.
Okay. I'm just thinking. No, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I basically can't do anything.
Right, okay.
So I use 2 actions to get rid of this,
Mm-hmm.
and then I move over here.
Yeah, because you can't play events with that.
Right. Well, I better hope I can kill this thing then, don't I? Right.
Or, if somebody could evade it, it's... Can you evade massive enemies?
Dunno. Have a look. It would only be Emily that would get a chance to do it. And
Yeah, so an exhausted enemy with the massive keyword is not considered to be engaged with any investigators.
Oh, okay. Right. So,
Yeah, it makes a tax opportunity against anybody who's near it, so because it is engaged with us at the moment, but it doesn't move with us when we move away.
Right.
And if we fail a combat test against it, we don't hit anybody else,
Because it's so big.
even though we're all engaged
Pretty
with
hard.
it. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, okay.
So, +1. So the first bullet does 2 damage.
Where are you? Oh, you're on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot you've still got your own thing to
Yeah.
take care
You'll
of.
be fine.
Still got the other
Yeah.
ones to take care of. The second shot,
It's -2.
that's fine. Then
Okay.
that kills it.
Did. Second screeching Bayaki gone.
Yeah.
Is that one worth points?
It is.
It is,
It's the same
yeah.
as that one. It's his brother.
I'm Mark, the Bayaki killer.
At least that
There
gets
we
it
go.
out of the deck.
Okay.
So then I've got one move left.
Probably want to move.
Move.
I mean, is it worth me moving in just to take a damage and a
Well,
horror? Or
The thing is, if you don't move in, that's going to ready and then engage with you.
yeah, that's
and all
true.
of a sudden, we've then got that to deal with.
Yeah, you're 100% correct. Well, in that case, the first thing I'll do is exhaust, play the smoking pipe, to heal the horror, and draw a card, which is another gun, which is brilliant.
You take a damage, don't you?
Yes, you are correct. Thank you. Which regret. And
And
then
then you move in. Okay. Let's put this here. Right, Emily, we've all run away
Moving in, that costs me 2 actions to do
because you're
that,
frozen in fear.
because I'm
Yeah.
frozen in fear.
and then you can have one attempt at an evade.
One attempt at an evade.
Has anyone got?
Yeah, I mean, if you do and you succeed,
Mm-hmm.
then none of us take any damage.
Yeah.
I'm at
I believe.
2.
I believe that's
Is it
right.
2.
Yeah.
I can probably boost it. Yeah. So you're at +2.
I'm at 2. So I'm at 0.
Oh, you're at 0.
Yeah.
At 0.
So I can boost it by 3
Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
if you want.
Okay.
Well, it's 2 question marks.
Yeah.
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 Plus a
And-
thingy. Okay.
Excellent.
Let's give it a go.
Yo.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's lucky.
-3.
Good work.
So it is
Evaded.
evaded. So it's now not engaged with any of us.
What's you done?
I now need to take care of my frozen in fear.
Nobody's saying we're doing anything wrong in the chat. So
Although someone said we took 22 horror, which would have been
Yeah.
frightening.
Off 3 again.
What's this?
Is that one alright now?
it's -2.
Yeah.
What was
You finally got rid of your frozen in fear.
So I'm no longer scared.
Okay, right. We're all done. Enemy
Yes.
phase. So no hunters,
No.
and this one readies and then engages with all of us.
Cool.
Okay, so
this
up-
one readies. But
and that one
doesn't
readies.
move.
Yeah. Upkeep phase. We'll get a card. We'll get a resource, and then next round
What's the hand limit?
8.
Right. Shall I start drawing?
Yep. 5 doom on the agenda.
Right. Descent into Madness. Surge. If you have at least 3 horror on you, lose 1 action, which I do not, thanks to my smoking pipe.
But it's got
I'm
surge.
Nice and calm. Realm of Madness. Oh dear, I don't. Discard cards from play and/or from your hand with a total printed resource cost of at least X, where X is the amount of horror on your investigator.
Nice.
If no cards are discarded with this effect, take 2 horror.
There you go. So you lose 1 thing.
1 thing.
At least the smoking pipe.
I'm half tempted to lose a smoking pipe
Yeah.
with only 1 thing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably worth it.
Yeah. Nice.
Smoking pipe's done me well, that has. Shame I didn't use the other one.
Testing willpower again.
What's up now?
It's a dismal curse. Really dismal one. If you've got no remaining sanity, it's +2 difficulty, but luckily I do. If I fail, I get 2 damage. So I'm at 4, it's at 3. I will boost it. So I am at +3.
It's -2. Okay.
It's another Biaki, but not a nasty one.
Not a screeching one.
No, but wow, ooh, it does a lot of damage. So it's 3/3/4.
Yeah.
It is retaliate. Spawns at the bleak plains.
Where are they?
So I shall ignore it completely. But it's got 3 damage. It does, and 1
It's not hunter or anything.
no.
And we have another fanatic.
Crikey, that
After a location is flipped over, the winged one is ready and in gun engaged to move it towards that location.
Okay.
Do we circle that room and hope I draw my dynamite out?
Well, I got my 2 damage to everything I can do.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, so that could yeah, because 2
But
of
he's
them has
got
only got 2.
3 damage to
Yeah.
everything.
But Andy's is in his hand.
Yeah.
It's true.
Um,
Okay. So that's how we go.
Let's think. If I wanted to play that, I could. What do I need? A +3 to be relatively safe?
Yeah.
I can move 2. I can aim at this one, I think.
I mean, in all fair, if none of them are hunters or anything yet, we might as well just wait and see if anything else stacks up there, aren't we? Or while we're doing
Well-
other stuff.
I need dynamite.
Yeah.
I need to play some cards because I'm at my hand limit. So if I run in there, I've got 5 against 3, so I could chuck in a card as well as playing the attack. I'll be at +3 with the statue to use, and if I succeed, I'll do 2 damage to everything. I think that should work.
What's our plan for this? Is it to kill it or
Yeah.
avoid it?
Or do we leave it and run?
Do I get hit if I move with that? As it is?
Yeah, it's currently engaged with all of us.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if someone could evade that, so I can have a clear route through to the middle room, that would be nice.
I mean, I could possibly evade it.
Evade.
Yeah, I mean, I could evade it. My natural agility is 3, so am I the best person for this?
I mean, my natural, I
should
could
maybe
evade
that, I
it.
think.
I better check none of these characters.
I could evade it and boost it to 5 in theory.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already at +1,
Mm-hmm.
and I can boost it to +3,
Okay. Well, yeah.
possibly even more, possibly even to +4.
Yeah.
I've got this as well, which I don't think I want this.
So is the plan maybe for you to evade, and then
Then we'll see.
then
Yeah.
evade,
Maybe a leg
clue,
it.
clue, leg it. Emily tries to suck up the last few clues, legs it, and then we all
We
get out
can't
of
get
that
the
room.
clues. Well,
No, we can't.
can't get any clues.
Oh, can we not? Did I miss that? Do we?
Each investigator cannot discover clues.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
just got to get to him and kill him.
Yeah. So we just need
I'll
someone.
just
to
move
take,
somewhere and stall.
Yeah.
someone to take care of that, and then
Yeah.
I'll run in and kamikaze.
Okay, so yeah, let's do it. So I'm 3, 4, 5 with your thing. So I'm at +6. 6 minus 2, I'm at +4. +4. If this token is revealed during an attack or evasion attempt against a monster or ancient one,
Yeah.
lose 1 action. Okay, so that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering you were only going to be stalling anyway.
Considering I get an extra action. So that is evaded.
Yeah.
That was my first action.
Oh, I'm gonna flip everyone up.
And then we're running. Which way are we running?
Well,
Well,
Left
what
or
probably what we'll do
Yeah.
is see what happens when.
yeah, because if Andy takes
Like,
that out, then we can
raise.
potentially
So I'll go
discover
here.
some clues.
that side?
But then I'm not going there.
Yeah, I won't be able to kill him.
Okay.
I can.
And then I'm going to draw a something. Oh, I'll play emergency cash as my third one because it's my good one. It's 3 resources and a card. Done.
Okay, so I will go. You move. You move.
Oh, I can
again.
move you.
Mm-hmm.
So I always play
One.
purple.
2.
Yeah. So they engage with you.
All of them?
No, that one does, and that one does.
It's all right. I'm sure they'll be dying. Now let's.
But that one doesn't because it's aloof.
There's nothing that triggers when they engage or anything like that.
So the
on either
worst
of
I can
those?
get is a -3. Can we double check that before I commit
Yeah.
myself to this?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I will play that for a discount of 3 on Storm of Spirits, which is an attack using willpower instead of fisty thingies. If I succeed, instead of standard damage, I do 2 damage to each enemy at the location.
Nice.
Doesn't mention they've got to be engaged with me, just at the location.
At the location. Yeah.
I'm at +2 at the moment, so I will chuck in this one to make it +3, and I'll use the statue to guarantee that I'm not going to fail.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
If I get, I assume it's the same rules as before.
It'll be the
This
same
one, if
rules.
it's the first
Yeah.
symbol, I'm going to take a damage. Okay, so no damage, and yeah,
Yes.
2 damage to everything.
Excellent. So
Nice.
So the fanatics die, and their clues presumably go back.
There, I believe they go to me.
Oh right.
Oh, that's good.
There we go.
Except you can't.
I can't discover clues. I can
But you
still
didn't
get them from killing
discover
people.
them.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're done.
Yep.
Nice.
Someone can come in and finish off the
Yeah.
man in the pallid mask now.
well, that will be
Go in and kick him in the shins.
me. So I will go. What
Are you
happens
going
in
to be
here?
able to? Because you need to engage him.
And that's true.
Yeah, I'll get. What happens in here?
Unless.
We can't flip
Yeah.
that location unless we've got 15 damage.
Wait,
on
so hang on a
I'll go
minute. Wait,
one-
wait, hang on. Before you do your go, can you actually still shoot him?
You
Yeah.
can't. How?
1, 2, engage him, flip the beat cop, do a damage, dead.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
There we are.
You have to be engaged with them to do the beat cop.
Yeah.
I think.
So exhaust a beat cop and deal 1 damage to it. Deal 1 damage to an enemy at your location. So,
So
no, I don't
no,
even
you
need
don't
to be
even have to
engaged.
engage,
So,
Two
yeah.
actions,
Uh,
then you kill him.
yeah.
Okay, so that's gone, which means we put another mark on there, but
And it was me
doesn't
that-
matter now.
Me that killed me matey boy. Oh, put the mark on, definitely.
After someone else
I
did
want
all the
it-
hard work.
Go to your discard
no,
pile.
no, I still came in and finished him off. My
No,
my
you didn't.
arch
Your dog
enemy.
did. You did
No,
nothing.
me beat cop,
Oh,
not me
yeah,
dog.
beat cop, yeah.
Oh, and I drew the weakness. Check campaign log. If you have more conviction than doubt,
Yes, we
test willpower X, where X is your intelligence or wisdom.
Intellect.
Thank you. If you fail, take 2 damage. So, I am currently at 3 compared to.
Do we do this immediately or do we resolve his action first? It says when he's defeated by damage.
When it would be defeated.
So I think we
hang on.
stop at the point he
Oh,
would be
Let's
defeated.
take him back.
Okay.
Let's take him back. Put him there.
Yeah.
Do that. So
Yeah.
we advance this.
Yeah. Now I would have still drawn that card because as I flip the beat cop, that's
Yeah.
when I take the damage and I draw this card. So.
Okay, so it would be defeated by damage. Ooh! The disguise is laid aside. Spawn
dear.
the set aside Matey Boy, Lord of Carcosa.
Excellent.
Because there's 3 different Matey Boys in here. So it's this one. Enemy at the man in the pallid mask's location. Remove the man in the pallid mask from the game.
From the game.
I don't think I'm going to like this.
Pray. Most remaining sanity.
I have 4.
I've got 4.
So lead investigator chooses. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's hunter and massive.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know why it's got a prey ability when it's massive.
How
much
health?
36.
Crikey.
So it's a hunter, it's massive, and if Matey Boy's attack deals you horror in excess of your sanity, you take 1 damage as well. While Matey Boy is being attacked or evaded by an investigator with no remaining sanity, treat each elder sign? Yeah, elder sign +1, 0, or -1 as if it was an auto fail.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, this is not good.
Okay.
But-
So.
Right, so that's that, and then we advance to this. The King in Tatters. Fast action. If there are no clues on your location, remove each investigator's clues from the game, flip your location over and resolve the text on the other side. Objective, if Matey Boy is defeated, we advance.
So
Right.
we think flipping cards is probably going to help
Yes.
defeat him.
So we need to be in a location,
Mhm.
no clues there, but when we do it, everybody loses all of their clues.
Right. So can Emily
She
go
can,
back
but there's
there?
a nasty creature there waiting.
Ah, yeah. So there is.
I think I'm going to go that way.
Yeah. Okay, right. Well, so I've got quite a lot to resolve on my turn.
Yes.
So first of all, I've got to test my willpower against my intellect, and if I fail, I take 2 damage. Have you got any cards to back me up at all, Andy, or not?
Not really.
Okay, right, fine. The next question is, with my 1 remaining turn, am I trying to evade?
Well, if you don't, he's going to take 2
It's 2 horror for both of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty savage.
Fine. In that case,
Can you evade it?
I will.
It's
I'll
got
probably.
3.
So first of all, I'll try this test, but with no boosting. Damn it.
Failed.
Yep.
So what happens?
2 damage. Which will be.
But
This,
Matey Boy's not doing any actual damage. It's just horror.
Yeah, unless your horror exceeds your
Exceeds your
maximum, then he's going
sanity,
to start
and then
hurting
it's-
you.
Oh, because you can't be eliminated from horror, can you?
Yeah.
No. Right.
So
Okay.
that's True Grit gone. So with my final action,
So those people watching in the chat, let us know if we are doing this correctly. I think we are.
I will take a direct damage to boost my agility to 5.
Yeah.
Andy, have you got any agility backup cards?
Not unless you're absolutely desperate.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it depends.
How
Basically,
much do you want to not get hit?
yeah. I suppose that's
I'd rather risk the hit than get rid
that's
of
fine.
Okay.
We'll go for a -2 then.
It's -3,
Oh.
and you're evading. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what was
you
that?
lose an action.
Oh, okay.
You didn't have an action anyway.
No.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
I'm moving.
Yeah.
And I'm putting on Bulletproof Vest. And I'm taking a resolve.
Okay.
I feel like that might be necessary.
We're all done.
Yep.
So, enemies that attacks. You two both take 2 horror.
Mm-hmm.
That readies. That doesn't have hunter. That doesn't have hunter.
One on the beat.
That one doesn't neither, does it?
No.
No.
That's right.
But doesn't that move
Does it?
when
Does it
something
have to?
gets flipped?
After a location is flipped.
Ah.
We haven't flipped any locations.
We
as
have
of
not.
yet.
Yep. Right. Now,
Upkeep phase.
Right.
Card and a resource.
well, I've taken all my weaknesses out of my deck, so
Nice.
that's something.
Nice.
Oh, I got my shrivelling, but it's the rubbish one.
Right. What's the plan for this turn?
Well,
Oh yeah.
survive this first.
Put a doom on there.
Survive.
The King's Addict. For each cultist enemy in play. Have we got any?
I believe I've killed them all.
Which I'm passing on.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah, monster.
Yeah.
Ancient one, okay. Any in play with 1 clue. To the end of the round, each comes. If no clues are moved by this effect, gain surge. Realm of Madness. Discard cards from play and or your hand with a total printed resource cost of at least X, where X is the amount of horror.
2.
Oh, man. That's quite annoying. Yeah, you might want to move on while I have a think about this.
Okay.
Otherwise, it could
Checking
make for
that
a
the
bit of a
Facebook
boring
chat is
stream.
working. I don't think anybody's watching this on Facebook at the moment, but we are transmitting you there anyway.
Another willpower test. 3, 4. Testing my willpower. I don't feel particularly willful.
It can help if you need it. What's the downside if we don't?
Take a horror.
Yeah. We're going to be taking lots of horror.
I think so.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be at +3.
Okay.
So look.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I've seen the yellow sign, so I need to test willpower 4. I'm only 3. Okay, I think what I'm going to do...
I should have drawn a card, because the Mythos phase is a different phase.
This is the Mythos phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I think... Oh, I can't play that because I'm in the wrong mode. And I don't think I can switch modes at this point. Ah, strange. Yeah. So I'm testing willpower 4.
Yeah, we have to get rid of that.
And I'm already at
Sorry,
minus
I don't have
1.
anything to help.
No, it's alright, I'll just take it.
You've got a card you can put towards it and then I can look through.
I have, but I'm already at minus 1, so...
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is really bad actually. Oh, I should have boosted it. So I failed. I take 2 horror, and because I failed,
You take another horror.
I take another horror. So I take 3 horror,
Oh.
which means I have gone insane.
Oh no, you could put some on Leo.
Oh, I can, can't I? Yeah, thank you for that.
At least one.
And then I have to draw a madness card, draw it, and shuffle my deck. Right, so one of my weaknesses comes out. Which one do I want? That's not a madness. That is a madness. And that's fine. We'll take that out. Right. So if you have more doubt than conviction, no. If you have more conviction than doubt, test willpower, where X is your intellect. So I'm testing 3 against 3, and if I fail, I take 2 damage, which I think is fine. I don't think we're going to take much damage in this scenario. So I'm not going to bother boosting it. There you go. Take 2 damage. Ouch. Yes, indeed. Right. We sort of survived. If you are still watching this in the chat, let us know, because the chat's gone very quiet. So yeah, just let us know that it's still working. Right. So what's our plan? How are we going to deal 36 damage to Matey Boy?
Well,
I can hit him with that lantern for 1.
I think we might consider trying to flip a card and see if that does
Yeah,
damage or
okay.
something.
Do we think?
I can probably get some clues here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking. Do you try and evade him?
Well, yeah,
Or-
because I
Oh, I could.
would
Yeah.
evade him at 0 at the moment.
Yeah,
so
I can use these to boost my evasion.
If you can come in here and evade him, that
Yeah,
would
yeah,
make
yeah.
life a lot easier for
Yeah,
us.
I can do that.
I mean, I've actually got a card I can boost you with for that as well now.
Because I could also get the clues there. Okay.
Yeah.
Shall I go first then?
Yeah.
So I'll run in.
I mean, unless, of course, depending on whether you want to bring Emily in as well, she'll search for clues there, and then she can use her special ability to back us all up.
I don't know, it'd be nicer to clear the clues out of here, wouldn't
That's
it?
fine.
I think.
But I think, yeah, what Alan's saying is we should have Emily with us for that bonus.
Right. So if I took a few clues there first and then my last go went here,
Yeah.
then I'd be there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I've got 4 actions, so I could go clue,
But-
move, evade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you clear the last clue on that, you lose an action though, so...
Oh, do we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she...
Or we'll just have to leave one clue there. Oh,
But then we
don't
can't
get
flip
to
it.
flip it,
Yeah,
do we?
I think we really want to.
So should I...
If we flip it, did you say this one moves towards there?
I think so.
Yeah, it'll move 1 space towards us,
Right.
towards the location that's flipped. So when you
Toward.
flip it,
So
So
it'll
it
go
would
in
move
there.
It
here.
would move in there.
So cool. The chat is working. Thank you very much for letting us know. The only
So-
bit I'm not sure about is evading massive enemies, but I think we're doing it right. There's nothing in the rules about massive enemies to say that you can't evade them. So right. So what we're going to do? Emily coming with us, or Emily staying and getting clues?
So the reason she's there is so we can flip it. So if
I could get 1 clue and then move, and Emily gets the remaining 3, which means the losing the action wouldn't affect you.
Yeah, but this thing
but
will
then
come
that
and
thing
smack
would
her
come
in the
and
face.
and kill her.
Oh, that's 3 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we almost.
Vest.
Yeah, she could take 3 damage.
Yeah, just not.
Once.
Yeah, once.
Rather than
Yeah.
take it more than once.
Okay.
Yeah, but
And
then
then by next turn, Alan will be able to come and kill it.
I mean, I could if we are happy with me moving away from.
Or
Matey boy.
are we just all going to go there?
We could all just go there.
But
that means
Yes,
it's going to
that's
hit her
true.
twice, isn't it? Because it'll, when she's in there, it's going to come in once straight away.
No,
Smack her
not
that.
flip this now. Just all run in there and clear this.
And then we can always go
Yeah.
back to there.
And then we go
flip
back.
so
and
we'll
flip
have
it.
we'll have people there. We'll make sure we evade it each
Working
turn
as a team.
while everyone else clears the clues.
Yeah, we see that go then.
Yeah.
I can
It's
take
a lot of clues.
I can take pop
I mean,
shots.
we can still get some clues here.
Yes,
I-
we
I-
could start.
No,
couldn't we?
I don't think we do. I think
If-
if we're committing to that, we just go in there and we start hammering down on these clues
Okay.
Yeah.
while we're evading Matey Boy.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, this one's pretty easy to clear out.
Yeah.
Take damage when you do.
But it'll do the same
yeah.
thing
Yeah,
because you
move.
can go up there.
The other
Yeah.
alternative is Emily clears 3 clues this turn,
Mm-hmm.
leaves the 1, and then next turn she clears
But then she's not
the
there.
mask clue.
to give us all the plus
Well,
one.
exactly.
Just
I'm
one.
going for her come in and give us all +1s.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we evade him each turn, and then we'll just dig down the clues.
Okay, let's go with that then. See,
Okay.
see how it works.
I'm still thinking get a clue before we move.
What is the flavour text on this card?
What's the benefit in getting a clue before?
Yeah, I don't.
Because then when we come back here, we can actually clear it in a turn.
Yeah.
Well, you know, as long as I've got the right of seeking, I can probably clear 2 clues, at least.
Whereas if there's 4, we can't do that in a turn.
Mm.
Whereas if it was down to 1 or 2, we could.
So I could take one from there, move in, and take another
That's
one.
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Although, will it attack me if I try and take a clue from
Yeah. I've got to go
Paul needs
first.
to go first.
it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get a clue first.
Okay.
I'm going to try to. I've got my lantern, so it's 1, and I'm 3, so I'm at +2. I think I'll just go for it on +2 because it's not essential.
Am I right in thinking that's going to advance this turn regardless of
Yes.
what happens?
Yes.
So this would be a good round for me to get my arcane initiate.
It would.
Play.
It would. So +2.
Yay.
So I got a clue. I found a clue. Right. Second action. I'm actually going to use my clarity of mind.
Mm-hmm.
You in the right mode?
No. So I'm not going to do that.
No.
No, thank you.
No. You never took the horror off in the first place. I don't
No.
think, Paul.
I didn't.
Yeah, you took the.
It was the resource that I took.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So second action, I'm going to move. Hang on. Have we got these the wrong way around again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or was I there? No, you were there.
Yeah.
Me
Me
and
and
Alan
Andy
were
are
there.
there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we did have them the wrong way around.
Right. Second action, I'm going to
Yeah.
move there. Then I'm going to switch modes to survivor. Because then my third action is to evade it.
Mm-hmm.
So its evasion is, its thingy is 3. So I boost. I boost by 3
As long
because
as you have at least 1 remaining sanity, otherwise,
what's that?
because
Yeah,
otherwise,
if
if
you
you don't
don't-
have any remaining sanity, you get all the zeros and stuff replaced with the nasty token.
Oh right, okay. Yes, I do. Just. So I'm at +3. +3 to evade.
Yes.
Just. Right. And then I've got 1 action left.
Yeah. So. Dig.
Heal some horror if you can.
I can't because I'm in wrong mode. Yeah, I will
Are you in
just.
the right one now?
No, that's
No.
purple.
Oh. It's reflecting off your red mouse.
Mhm.
It looks red from here.
Yeah, I'll just have a look around with my lantern. I'm at +2. Yeah, got a clue. Right. So the number of clues now is irrelevant. It's just we're removing them from the locations to flip them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Done. That was my 4 actions.
Okay.
Well, mine's just going to be a setup round, so I can either go now or last.
Might as well have Emily go in and have a look for some clues, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Do I take one from here before I come in, or just?
I think
jump
so,
in?
but
Yeah,
it's
putting it down to 2 would be quite nice.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, my rules question is, why does Matey Boy have a prey ability when it's massive? That's what I'm not sure about.
So I take a clue.
It says on the chat, yeah, you evade them,
Yeah.
they stay on the wall tap like
And I
regular.
move in. And I'll do another clue there.
Oh, it's because it's got Hunter.
Ah,
Has
okay.
it got Hunter? Yeah,
Yes,
so
it
it will
has.
move towards
Oh, no,
its
I
prey.
failed.
Right,
No,
gotcha.
it's okay, it's only a
Never
clue.
mind.
Right, so that's Paul done. And
And
you
me
done. And right, I'll do mine next.
Can you do 36 damage?
No.
Can you find 10 clues?
No.
Ah.
I'm
What?
doing nothing productive this turn.
Hopeless.
Yeah.
I'll play my Arcane Initiate, which comes into play with a Doom.
Yeah.
Not that it matters particularly now.
Yeah, it applies to Hunter. Thank you.
I will play Spirit Seeker. That allows me to immediately move an asset with charges back to my hand.
Right. Yeah. Combo.
And my third action, would I like to play another grotesque statue? I think I would. There we go. 2.
You're done?
Yep.
Right.
Mm.
Alan.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing much either.
What?
I mean, don't know why we brought him.
I know,
Yeah.
rubbish.
Sorry, I'll be getting
We've
some
done
clues next
everything.
round.
We've done everything
Right.
in this round.
Brother X is coming out. And then...
Yes, he can hunt. He is Hunter. It only move towards when the closest investigators are equally apart. Okay. Yep.
Right, now
I
there's a
might as well
question.
pretend I used this to search for a spell card as well.
Okay.
The question is,
Shoot him.
do I take some pop shots at him, or do I
We've got to at some point.
take some
Shoot,
resources?
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Go on then, let's take a couple of pot shots.
Do you want anything towards it?
I'm at +3 anyway, I think, because he's
Okay.
at 3 fight, isn't he?
+3 is fine, unless you're at 0 sanity.
Which I'm not, thankfully.
And again,
So, yeah,
you're okay.
that's 2 damage. We'll just fire the last bullet off at him.
Does it get discarded?
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
actually, so I could reload.
Yeah. 3.
2 damage.
What's that?
It's
-3.
-3.
Yeah.
And if this token is an attack against the monster, yeah, you
Yes.
lose an action.
Ah, okay, well that was my last action
Maybe
anyway.
we can
Okay.
record his remaining hit points instead. Might be fun. 3, 6.
We can.
Okay, well I've given him 4.
So he's got 32 then. 3, 6, 9, 12.
15, 18,
Have we got any more 3s left?
21.
24, 27, 30, 32. There we go.
Right, so that's
That's his hit points.
Matey Boy's health.
Is that including the 2 on there, Andy, if you counted or not?
Yep, you can remove those. We've done this. There we go.
Okay.
Scary, I like that.
Right.
They're not quite on camera.
Upside.
It's all right. I can get rid of the Facebook
There.
chat since nobody's
That's alright.
in the Facebook chat. There we go.
So we're moving around this side
We've
next
got
to him.
loads of space.
So that's me done, I think, isn't it? 2 shots
Yes.
and Brother X.
Right, well
Oh, should be there.
Right.
Right. Enemy phase.
He's
Sure.
evaded.
You ready?
Yeah.
Everybody's.
So
The other one hasn't
Engages
got
with
He
us all
doesn't
again.
move
Yeah.
Yet.
Okay.
Upkeep.
All of our cards ready. Let me stand up. Oh. I've lost my lantern. Yeah, so I lose my lantern because I've had a crisis of identity.
Oh no.
Discard the top card of your deck. Switch rolls to that.
We'll stand up.
Yeah, discard all cards you control. And I think we ruled that cards in hand are not ones that I control.
Yeah.
It's only ones in play. So yeah, I've lost my lantern. That's not a good time to lose my lantern.
No.
No.
Never
Right.
mind.
Shall I start
Take these
drawing?
horrible cards.
Yeah. Oh no.
No?
Oh yeah, we got
This
a
advances.
chance.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we remove
Oh,
all
yes.
doom in play.
Yep.
Right. So we have turning a corner. You nearly bump into a nurse with light brown hair and sharp features. You tell her about violent patients and the strange things you've seen, but she doesn't listen. When you inquire about Daniel, she informs you that she is a friend of the king and that he resides in the palace. We're having flashbacks to things that we've done before.
Yeah.
The investigators must decide. Choose one. There's 4 options.
Oh,
Okay.
crikey.
Option 1. Any investigator tests willpower 4 to snap out of it. If successful, advance to agenda 2A. If you fail, you must choose an option that you have yet to choose. Right. Option 2. Any investigator tests intellect 4 to remember that you've done this before. If successful, advance to agenda 2A. If you fail, you choose an option you have yet to
I
choose.
think I see where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
Option 3. This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. Each investigator takes 2 horror. Advance to agenda 2A. Or
That's nasty.
the investigators faint and awaken sometime later. Advance to agenda 2A and place 1 doom on it.
Mm.
Right.
So we might as well choose the willpower
what should we
one.
test? So,
Yeah.
I mean,
You're best at
a base
willpower.
willpower of 5,
And you're best at intellect, aren't you?
and you've got a base intellect of
4.
4.
So you're
Hmm.
higher.
Yeah.
And I can take my willpower up to 6 by taking a damage.
Well, that's pretty good.
Mm.
Unless, yeah. Does anyone want to boost
pretty
me
extreme.
on willpower? Can anyone boost me?
I can.
Not really.
Okay. Well, I can with 1, and then Emily's at the location, so that would
So,
be
yeah.
2. What does that take you up to?
So I'm on 5 at the moment, so that put me up to 7. If you give me a 2,
Which is
Yeah.
a 3.
Which is a 3.
3, yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
be good then.
that'd be good enough.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
ditch me shortcut.
Let's try that then. Where's the bag of fun? And I guess I might as well use the statue for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stop there.
Yeah.
And don't you get a bonus for that?
I do. I get a charge, so I can have my
So we've
charge back. on
Snapped
the
out of
right
it.
of seeking, I think.
right. Madness drowns. Matey Boy gets +1 fight and cannot be defeated.
Yeah.
What?
If there is at least 20 damage
Mm.
on Matey Boy, we advance this agenda. So we can't kill him,
Right, but
but once we've got 20 on him,
yeah.
we advance.
Right.
Okay. Well, I guess we're
There's also some extra flavour text, but it's just from the book. So
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16.
Okay.
That'd be 20 if we do that.
yeah, because it's got 4 damage on it. hasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
So
Right.
we clear those. We've done 20.
Right.
Okay.
Roll
Right.
cards.
Yes.
Frozen in fear.
That's a bad one.
Yeah, at least my willpower's alright.
So this is going to advance anyway in 7 rounds.
Yeah.
Or if we hit him enough to make him angry.
I gotta test will.
And you won't like it when
You
he's
found a
angry.
dead body.
Yeah, putting remain.
Okay.
+3.
And again.
Draw again.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yay.
You okay?
I've got to test willpower. I'm at +1. So let's use the statue again. And hope I get lucky. That'll do
Yay.
nicely.
Yeah. take the surge back.
Yep.
Surge charge.
In fact, I'm going to switch it over to the right of seeking because
Ah.
it's much more expensive for me to replay that one.
Ah, lovely.
Unfortunately, I've got Descent into Madness, and if I've got at least 3 horror on me, I lose an action.
Oh,
And it's got Surge. Dismal Curse. Yeah, it's fine. 3 versus 3, I'm not going to bother.
what does it do if you fail?
Oh, then again, it's damage.
What is it for test? What? Sorry.
Test Willpower 3.
I mean, I've got one of these where I can take it off of you and get +2 to the test. So I'd be testing at 6.
I just don't think we're going to take much damage in this scenario, he says.
No, but you will be then have only 1 damage left.
That is true.
Yeah,
Which
that's
could
quite a
be
risk.
dicey, couldn't it?
Can you put some on?
I can put 1 on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, we'll be fine.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go for it. So I'm testing on 0.
Hey.
Ta-da!
I love it. Cool as a cucumber there. Paul.
Yeah, fine. Right. Okay, so it's us.
So who's going to evade him this time?
Well, that'll be me then.
Yeah.
So I have to switch roles. I'm at 3. Anybody boost me?
Yeah.
With
We need. I got 1, and I can put 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so 4, 5, 6. So I'm at +3. +1.
Awesome.
There you go. So my first action is to evade him. I normally have 4, but I've only got 3 because of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first action done. I've got 2 actions left.
Clue finding.
Yeah,
Well, the problem is I'm needed to evade it.
Mm.
I need to be taking resources so that I can actually do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll just take 2 resources and let other people do the clue finding, the beating
that's
up.
Done. Shall I do some clue hunting then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I don't want to risk losing 2 spare actions, so I'm going to spend my first.
Have you got
one.
any decent weapons
Or
in your deck
emergency
coming up
cash?
anytime soon?
I mean, I can go searching for 9 cards, but I think I want to whittle it down a little bit
Okay.
further.
Right. Action
'Cause
number
if I
2.
don't find it in those 9 cards, then it could be a while.
I wish I could draw my nicer writer seeking. Maybe
Not
I'll
any
later.
shriveling that we can do.
I've got a shriveling, but I think
It's
we're going
clues
for
at the moment,
moment.
I think. I think we go for clues.
Right. That's a -2, which is perfectly fine. I don't need to draw a second one. But,
Okay.
that's a success.
So you get 2.
Yep. And I've still got 1 action left, so I'm going to try the same again. Doink, doink. Oh, this is going to get expensive. What's that mean?
Draw another
Reveal
one.
again.
That's 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
done.
Cool.
So you didn't need to use the statue again.
Yeah. But I kind of have to commit to it
Yeah.
before revealing, I think. So we go.
Nice. So 5 clues left on there, and then we can flip that. Except we can't flip that
Well,
until he's
can we
got
not?
at least 20 damage on him.
Okay.
Or is that stopping us from...
In
Is
other
that
words, he's only
stopping
got...
us from flipping it?
Yeah.
Ah.
So I think this is a good one to flip. But we
yeah.
can't do it yet.
Okay.
Maybe we should have... No, it has Hunter.
Yeah.
There's no point moving away because it... Oh no, there is.
I think it'll come out and then we can.
Yeah, but if we'd have moved away, it would have readied, but
Yeah.
not come after
But
us.
as soon as we flip
Yeah.
that, this comes in.
Yeah.
True, true.
So if we're going to move out, we need to kind of coordinate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 2 of us could go, potentially.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah. How many turns do you think it'll take you out?
what, that?
Yeah.
I'm not drawing my shotgun at the moment, so unfortunately, a lot.
Put a
Well,
Colt.
I am...
Let's.
No,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
but
do
an
this
empty
as my
Colt.
Oh
fast
no,
action.
not bad.
An empty Colt.
You could just punch it.
Well, I mean, I might do. I could restock the Colt, but I really think it's better to save it for the
The
shotgun.
Yeah. Just keep drawing cards till you get to the shotgun.
Yeah, the thing is, I think
Yeah, but punching it's going to be 3 damage a turn.
actually I might just draw 3 resources this one
Okay.
because I'm going to need the resources
Yep.
for the gun when they come out. There's
Yep.
no point in just punching it.
Good point, Emily. Clues.
Clues then.
Running around with your magnifying glass.
Yeah.
So you're not needing to boost it, are you?
No, I'm at +3.
Yeah. Yeah, it's -3. It's fine.
1.
1. Yeah. Draw again. Yeah, it's fine.
So do we think revealing the other cards might damage him in some way?
I'm hoping so.
1, 2, and then I need to take a resource.
Okay. So they're yours, not that they matter. Right, we are all done. So enemies. Nothing in play has Hunter. So this readies, engages with all of us again. I just keep sneaking up behind him and
go
tickling him and then...
yeah, you're literally just running around. Look at me.
Right, upkeep phase. A card. A resource.
Oh yes, that's a good card to draw.
Oh, I'm amnesiac. I've got to get rid of all my cards.
All your
bar
cards bar
one.
one.
Oh.
Oh, that's sad. Very sad.
Right. While Emily thinks about that, I drew stand together.
Which
So,
is...
choose an investigator at your location. Both you and that investigator draw 2 cards and gain 2 resources. So
Oh.
there's a little plan ahead when.
I don't especially need any more cards.
No,
at the
I mean
moment,
it's
but
when I play it, so I can play it any time. It's
that-
just
it'll be really nice if I can get my my better
I would love
spells
more
out.
cards.
Oh yeah, Emily might need more cards.
Yeah.
So it might be a good one.
To hell with her.
Yeah, what does she need more cards?
Oh, we need to remember it's got +1 fight
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
and can't actually be defeated. So 1 doom on that, and then we all get some cards.
Ooh. Agent of the King. Pray most clues, but that's only a.
Mhm.
I should have tested
You should.
that.
What's that stat?
That is willpower.
Would you like a boost?
Well, I'm at +2, so. Oh no! I tell you, I'm at +1. So yes, if I can get a
Okay,
boost.
I can chuck a boost on it.
You need to
and
take
then-
give your tokens back to
Well, yeah. So, but
Yeah,
so you're
so-
going to chuck
so-
a boost on
Part
it.
of that, though.
Yep. So
This is actually the previous round.
This
Yes.
is the previous
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
-1.
And then-
So yeah,
Because that should have happened at the end of your turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And it
You've
didn't affect
got-
me on my turn because all I did was draw resources. So I've got Agent of the King. He's a hunter. 4/4/2. Forced. After Agent of the King attacks you, move one of your clues to Agent of the King. Forced. When you defeat Agent of the King, take control
Take
of all
control
of his clues.
Okay.
But he's going to be tricky to kill as I haven't got anything to do damage to him.
do you need some hand killing him?
Yeah, we'll see what's.
Can I have a look?
Yeah. Again, he's
Easy to
easily
evade.
evadable.
Yeah.
But so
Oh,
where Paul
yeah.
goes, he's just
Yeah.
running around evading, dodging everyone.
So there's a text on here
Yeah.
that says if something occurs,
Uh-huh.
you're killed.
Right.
So I take it as long as I don't discard this,
Mm.
Oh, does it stay in your
that will
hand?
stay in effect. Will
Yeah. I think it's the one you
If
drew
that's
earlier.
like torturous possession, then yes.
Yeah.
The one I drew earlier.
Not
Yeah.
quite torturous.
I don't know if it's been.
Yeah, possession.
Yeah.
It's not a torturous one.
Yeah, it stays in your hand. And then
Yeah.
if that situation happens, you die.
Okay.
Right.
An investigator at my location can be me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Right.
Have you got a card, Andy?
I'd rather not have one.
I recommend against it.
Okay, I will not be playing assets or events this round.
And we have another Spawn of Halley.
Another one.
Yeah, another one.
Doesn't that go
No.
Hallie?
No.
Oh. Disappointing.
We need you to get some weapons out.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Yeah. Right, it's how I go. So, I can't just...
You can't evade it.
Well, I can.
You can do 2 evades.
I can do 2 evades, one on that, one on that. But that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Well, I still think you go
So,
first and make sure you
can't
get
play
that
a
done.
shriveling this round because this is
Yeah.
stopping me. So
Do other stuff.
yeah,
But yeah, we need to damage that. I mean, are we going to go with the runaway thing this round? Because then that gets rid of this as well. Because we can't flip that until there's 20 damage on it.
Mm.
Whereas we can flip this.
yeah. Shall we head that way?
So I'll evade first. I'll evade Matey Boy first. So I'm
Are we getting rid of these clues before moving on
possibly.
as a group?
Yeah,
Well, see what works out.
I'll do mine
Okay.
first. So
Yeah, you
I
start.
I'm 3. Anybody able to boost me in an evasion attempt?
I don't have any cards.
Not evasion, no.
I used
mean,
to be able to.
Okay, I'm
if-
gonna play that one then and use
Yeah.
your thing. So that's +2, and then I'll spend a resource to make it +3. In fact, I can't do that because that's purple.
I'll switch to purple.
I'll spend 3 resources. No, because if I switch to purple, I can't do that.
Ah, okay.
So
Do you need to be in it even to back up with the card? Do you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Crikey.
Yeah. Right. Where's the bag? I'm at +3, trying to evade matey boy.
There's a couple of times I've nearly said his name.
Just. Right. First action. Done. Second action. I can't take any resources yet. I'm going to have to try and evade this one, and I'm only at +2.
Right. I can, if you can take that back for a second.
Okay.
I can boost you. I'd have to give up either my emergency aid or my beat cop, which I'd probably give up the emergency aid.
Okay.
Do we think it's worth it?
I think so. We don't really want Paul getting walloped.
Are you using Emily's ability?
Yes.
So what's that? You give me +2.
Yeah, well, +2 with Emily's
Yeah.
ability.
So I'm at +3.
Yeah.
So that one's.
That one is evaded. That's 2 actions done. Third action, I'll go here. And fourth action, I'll play emergency cash.
Nice.
I'm guessing you can't evade my guy. Oh, you've done it.
No, I'd have to engage it.
Yeah, and then evade it, and then you'd be there.
So, as I can't play any assets or events this round, the only thing I can really do is move in here and try and pick up those clues, which would immediately send this one in. Are you able to take care of it if I just put a big red
He's got his own
marker on my head?
No, not at the current time. I'm not sure how I'm going to take care of this one. So actually, hoovering up those clues this turn is probably
So
not a good
Take some
idea.
resources, draw some
I could
cards.
draw some cards. I don't really need the resources.
And I'm guessing
we
you
could take
can.
a couple clues from here before
That's
we
true.
move in.
Well,
Because if we can get it to...
yeah.
I'm guessing your. I'm guessing your fight is
Alright,
only
I'll tell you
fight.
what I'll do. I'll start off by returning the grotesque statue to my hand because I don't want to lose that one. Then I'm going to have a look and see if I got any nice spell cards coming up.
Is that an action? Or a fast action?
It's a fast action.
Nice.
Search top 3 cards for a spell card and draw it, and then shuffle your deck. I have drawn a spell card. I'll shuffle that in a minute. So I got, that was 2 fast actions, wasn't it? That and that.
Mm-hmm.
So I've still got 3 goes left. And too many cards.
And don't forget, when we flip this, this is going to attack everybody. Yes.
Yeah, oh, that's pretty nasty. Have we thought this through, guys?
Nope.
No.
I mean, we could just go here and go here. Because by getting rid of the clues here, this doesn't trigger this.
That might be a better idea.
Okay.
What, and take that guy out.
So let's
Yeah.
congregate here this turn and then move down there.
I mean, again, I've got to try and.
Yeah, once you've got rid
And
of
this, I'm not going to be able to kill him.
that. Okay.
So
So-
at best, I can evade him, and then he's going to come
And
chasing.
that thing is pretty
Does he
nasty.
chase, does he, as well?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess action number 2, I will move down to here. And then take a resource.
Okay. Who's next?
Probably will have to be me.
Yeah, you need to evade that and draw cards to get a gun.
My damage is looking so dodgy at the moment. I think I'm going to have to take a damage to boost my
Can Emily
agility.
not? Can you not boost his?
Have you got any agility? She hasn't got any cards, has she?
Oh, right. Okay.
And I've already used my own ability.
Right.
on
Okay.
you. So,
We've got a -1 there.
Shuffle my
right.
Rogue counter.
yeah, if I fail this, we could be in a spot of bother.
It's -2.
Yeah, so I'm okay.
Okay, so that is evaded.
Yeah.
So that's
Here as well.
here as well, along with all of these.
Everybody's here.
So,
If you're going to draw your dynamite, now's probably a good time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to play stand together. So both Emily and I gain 2 cards and 2 resources. Oh God!
You've got another.
Got another
Oh,
weakness.
no.
Thought I'd, it's only
I
1
thought you got rid
damage.
of all.
Yeah, so did I.
Now you got rid of them all, right?
2, 3, 3. Yeah. And the second card was yeah, no dynamite, no shotgun.
Oh, it must be in there somewhere.
Yeah. So
And then
just move away, I think.
run away to here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Emily.
Shall I take a clue before leaving? Or is it not important?
Wherever, as long as you don't get these 2,
Yeah, as long as you only get one of those 2.
so you might as well take maybe these 2 and move.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, well, first I need to get rid of a murderous possession.
Okay.
Mhm.
And how'd you do that?
By giving damage. You deal 2 damage to an investigator at your location.
Which is you.
I'll give it to myself.
If
Okay.
it's not
Won't be too
direct, put it on the
murderous.
bulletproof vest.
Yeah, do you think that's alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not direct,
Mhm.
that's what you
That's
can do. Yeah, it doesn't say another investigator.
So
Okay.
I will self-damage,
Yeah. Which is an action.
which is an action.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will move over. And then I was thinking about I could heal some
Could've put him
horror.
on Brother X.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah. It's an event. Spend 2.
On me.
And for each
Or-
clue you have to a maximum of 3,
Yeah.
I have 3,
Mm-hmm.
either heal 2 horror from an investigator at your location or discard a terror card at your location.
So
So does that
2
mean
horror
I
off
can,
me and Paul.
and me?
2 horror off each
Each.
investigator.
Because she's got 3 clues.
So-
Because
what
I've
it
got
says?
3 clues.
For each, yeah, for each you have
For each clue you have.
Oh right. Okay.
to a maximum of 3.
3.
Yeah.
So
Either
I've
heal
got
2
3.
horror from an investigator
3 clues.
location. Yeah.
So
Okay.
each one is 2, surely.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
2 off me.
2 of me.
And 2
What,
of me.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty nice.
So is that 2 off all you 3? Yeah.
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 Cool.
You've only got 1.
Yeah. No,
Alright.
I've 1 and 1.
Nice.
So yeah,
That's
That'll
good.
be done.
Actually, I've got 3, but it's spread
That's
around.
very good. Right, we're done. Enemy phase. Any hunters?
But,
Yes, but they're
all
all
exhausted.
They're all
So
exhausted.
they're all ready. And then
And next time they'll be coming for
yeah.
us. Okay.
and we stand up and we get a resource and a card.
Oh, got me knife.
Oh, god damn it.
Love a knife
Mm.
Well, this one goes now.
or a shovel.
I found my stubborn detective.
All right.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
Charlie's got to go. Thank you for joining in, Charlie. Have a good evening. Right. Next round.
So, here's the scenario for me. I've got
9 cards.
10,
Ugh.
and I can draw 9
Yeah.
and have a look for a weapon.
It's bound to be there.
It's not gonna be the last
Do we
card,
just say
surely.
if the shotgun is the last card, it ain't our day?
Yeah.
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 Go for it.
And right,
Well,
so
we've got to do this
Yeah.
first,
We do this
haven't we?
first.
yeah,
There we go.
Alright.
Right. Let's have some cards.
this is if I survive this. The final act. Terror, Surge. If you have no remaining sanity, place 2 doom on the current agenda.
Fine.
This effect causes the current agenda to advance.
Bit of surgery.
Yep. Rotting Remains. Test willpower 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror.
We can handle that, I think.
So I'm at 4. Has anyone got anything they want to back me up by, or
Nope. I want to play my statue again.
it's a tricky one because I could back myself up with the smoking pipe, which
But the smoking pipe.
Heals horror.
Can it heal horror from anybody?
No.
Okay.
Only me.
And you're only on 1 horror, so
Yeah,
you're probably okay.
Famous last words there from Paul. -2. So I get 1 horror.
Okay.
Okay.
We're almost out of cards.
And Brother X will take that.
Oh, this one's just a fanatic. That's not too bad. Just going to go there. Take a clue.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's a cultist.
Yeah.
So for each cultist enemy in play, move 1 clue from that enemy's location to that enemy.
Okay.
Until the end of the round, each cultist enemy in play gets +1 fight for each clue and or doom on it.
Is that a
Is that a cultist?
Yeah.
Is it humanoid?
Humanoid
Yeah.
cultist.
Yeah.
Okay. Deck is empty. Let's give it a reshuffle. Okay, we survived those cards.
Mhm.
So, plan for this turn
Can
is...
someone get rid of the detective for me?
Is he engaged with you at the moment?
He is, yeah. 3/2/2, so he's pretty weak. But I haven't got my spell out yet.
I can just beat it up.
I mean, I could just take a damage and play Scrying.
No, I can come and beat it up if you can't.
Well, I mean,
But
I'll be doing it with my shotgun, and it's
That
probably
seems
not
a
worth
waste,
the
yeah.
risk of
Yeah, I
hitting
could just-
Andy.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
B,
I can play Shriveling. I'll just take a damage when I play it, and then I'll hit him with it.
That's probably best, actually.
Well, yeah, it depends, because I want to get the statue down as well, and then that'll be 2 damage if I do that.
Right. Question is, do I go looking for the shotgun now, and we see,
And then we make the plan.
and then we make the plan? Do I?
Yeah,
take
go
the
look
chance?
But what's our overall plan? Is it to get rid of the
Oh,
stubborn detective,
Um,
move here,
Yeah.
somehow get rid of that, because we can't really evade that, because it's tough.
So, yeah, I think we need to get rid of this, move in here, get rid of that, clear those clues, and see what happens when we
So we
reveal
need that
something.
Mhm.
to go on you. Are you going to move in there and...
so
Kill
you
it?
need to move in there first, really.
I
Is
mean,
that what we're saying?
to get the shotgun, I'll have to play prepared for the worst,
Right.
then engage it or equip it, and that only leaves me with 1 move left.
Okay. I mean, I could evade
al-
it.
the
I could just
alternative is-
use all of these.
I could equip my knife, move in there, and throw my knife at it
Well, it's still got...
with
It's got 3 health.
with overkill or vicious blow, sorry, which would do 3 damage to it, and then I'll draw another card, and then we'll guarantee the shotgun next turn. But then I'll have to
if
do
you're
the
confident
shotgun
you could
setup.
kill it this round, I would just go ahead and do that.
Yeah. And then it'll be next turn where I do the setup for the shotgun.
because
Okay.
I can handle this thing.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
So we're going to let Alan go first.
yeah.
First action, move in. No. You need to set up first.
So I
don't you?
need to set up first. So first action will be pay 1. Well, actually, I won't even need to use overkill if I throw the knife, which I will do. Okay, so fine. So
You
first
need
of all,
to do 3 damage.
what's that, sorry?
You need to do 3
Yeah,
damage.
that does
You've got
plus
an extra card
2.
to...
Oh yeah, no, of course I will need to do the overkill. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Yeah.
Knife's just +1, isn't it, if you throw it?
It is, yeah,
Yeah.
I was looking at +2, so it's +1 damage if you throw it. Oh, yeah, so 1 basic damage, +1
Yeah.
from the knife, +1 from overkill.
Yeah.
It's free. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Play
So-
the knife. First
Yeah.
action. Second action, move in.
Yeah. Did
That
I put?
engages with you.
did
I
I-
don't think you paid for it now.
Yeah, cool. Second action, move in.
That engages with you.
Yeah.
And then third action,
Third action,
knife, overpower.
knife, overpower. So that's, I'm currently at 6, 7, so that's +4.
Anything except a miss, then.
And you're throwing the knife, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep.
So the knife goes,
The winged one goes
the winged one, and it goes back on
3 damage. Yep.
discard.
Okay.
Whew.
That gives
Right.
us a bit of breathing room.
Okay. So, shall I go next?
Yep.
Or shall you go next?
I'll go. I'll see if I kill my detective or not. So,
Because the other thing is I could engage it
yeah.
and then evade it. I mean, he's got a hunter, it'll come after us eventually, but then
Yeah.
that frees it up
I
I
from
mean,
you.
the thing is, I've got 6 health and he only does 1 damage, so
Okay. Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm willing to take a gamble on it. So I'll put down Shriveling. That comes in with 5 charges.
So he hits you.
He does indeed.
He does.
Oh, that only comes in with 4 charges because this blanks out my text box.
Does it?
Yeah,
Harsh.
but that's okay. Then I will shrivel him. Can I have the bag of tricks? So this is a +1 damage, so it will kill him, but I'm only at +2 at the moment, unless I can get a boost.
What kind of boost?
Willpower boost. I can boost myself if you don't have anything, but I'd prefer not to throw it away.
So before you do that, I'll switch modes. Although there is only once per round, and then if I've done that, I can't really do anything else.
Right, in that case, I'll put my card then towards it.
But I kind of want to do this.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
go on.
You go for
Quick
it?
thinking, because it's a rubbish card.
Okay.
And I'll use your.
Use a thing.
So there's +2.
Okay, so that puts me up +4, so we should be good. There we
And
go.
if this skill test is successful by 2 or more, then after it resolves, I can immediately take an action as if it was my turn.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
What
Right,
kind
so
of action do you want to take?
that was
What am
my
I doing?
second action to kill him.
Am I, I'm there, aren't I?
So I got 1 action left. I might as well come in there and join you.
Yeah.
I think.
That means I'm going to have 5 actions this turn.
Awesome.
Yeah, because then none of these get us.
No.
Right.
Well, I'll do this, and you can have your goes.
Do you want to go first or shall
We can't play allies when we're here.
I?
Right.
No.
Oh, I've got a choice. So I get to draw a spell
1, 2,
card.
3.
Do you reckon it's more useful for me to have my improved Rite of Seeking or a Time Warp?
Time warp.
It's more fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I
I'm gonna
really
have
could
to-
do with my lantern. Because the problem here is it's 4.
Yeah.
It's pretty high.
That's the problem. I can't investigate that at 4.
I can give you a boost if I get there
Well,
first.
we've
I
only got to
suppose.
get 4
That'd be
clues
good.
off of it.
Yeah. Do we
I'm
let,
probably
do
best just taking stuff.
we, do we let
Yeah.
Emily go first? So at least she's in your location.
Yeah, go
Oh,
on then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've already used that. But
Yeah.
I'm going to go 1, and then unfortunately, I need to use up 2 goes to get rid of
okay.
whispers in my head.
Otherwise, you
I
can't.
can't
can it?
use things
Okay.
for skill tests, so
Right. So I've got 4 actions. So I'll draw a card.
Yeah, it's a bad one for you to draw that one.
it
isn't
is, yeah.
I'll draw another card. Seven.
Did you find something good?
No.
I was going to say his face doesn't look like he
No, it
did. To
doesn't.
be honest.
Couldn't help but hope.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 resources. Right. I'm all set up for if I get something. I don't even know what's in the deck.
Is that everyone done?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, cool.
So we didn't get any clues, which was the plan. But never
Right,
mind.
that's
We'll
okay.
get them
We're
next
set up
time.
to get them this
We
time.
are.
And we've
Until
got
we
the enemies
until we
out of the
draw a
way.
load of old new
So
enemies.
Yeah.
enemy phase.
Yeah.
Right.
They
Hunters.
start running. don't
So this one is a cultist. He'll stay where he is. This one
Yeah.
is
Not a
not
hunter.
a hunter.
That one is.
This one is, so he moves here.
That top
Or-
one's a hunter, isn't
It
it?
All
was there.
that way.
Or there. Which way would you like him to go? Here?
Don't really mind.
That
This
top
is a
one's a
hunter.
hunter.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
there.
hand?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, we don't have to keep them together. We could split them up.
They could be split up.
Mm,
Is there any benefit?
Well, yeah, because then we can come here and kill one of them.
Shall we send him over here then?
But then there, currently, we can run to there.
He's got a clue though.
Whereas there's nowhere to
I
run.
thought the clothes on a cultist.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, there's a
Nowhere.
cultist. Yeah.
Say again.
Right now, there's nowhere for us to run.
There.
There's something there.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
he's only a
okay.
little cultist.
Yeah. Well, he's a reasonably nasty cultist, but if we run that way, we're at least not putting ourselves into a dead end, and we're.
I'm thinking
further
of
away from
avoiding
him.
matey
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, if we're going to avoid matey boy, do we want to just have that one move with him?
Okay.
What, and then have us all run over that way?
Yeah.
Because then
Yeah,
we'd have a
could do.
spare.
Okay.
I don't know,
it's good.
but
Right. Next round.
So draw a card and...
We've done that, haven't we? Oh no, we haven't.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that was the enemies. Draw a card.
It's
that
another
puts me on 8.
weakness.
Ah, got me a lantern.
Have I really got that many weaknesses in here?
There are quite a few now.
You
aren't
keep
there?
counting.
I know.
Every time you count, another one pops in.
Right, well basically I'm going to move up there and then discard that then.
Oh, I could have drawn a card because that doesn't count, does it?
I thought it did.
Or does it? Okay. Right.
Right.
So, one doom on the agenda. Bad card time.
The King's Edict. For each cultist enemy in play, move 1 clue from that enemy's location to the enemy. Until the end of the turn, each cultist gets +1 fight for each clue and or doom on
Is
it.
that one? Is that one?
No,
No.
cultists.
Cultist.
Oh, right.
That's not a bad one to have, I suppose, is it?
Okay.
Okay, I'll lose an action. I'm going to take that. Or I could just...
Right.
No, losing an action's not too bad, is it? Not worth cancelling.
But he's got Surge.
Isn't that only if it doesn't have an effect?
No.
No, Surge, and then you're
Surge,
doing...
and then the other
Okay,
bit.
well in that case I'll just cancel it. I'll not do anything.
Okay, so the Surge doesn't kick in.
Yeah.
So that's the card I draw, which is another secret one that I had to my hand. I'm collecting them. Oh my. Right. Okay, so our go.
Right.
And the plan is get clues.
It would be nice if we could clear a location this round, wouldn't it?
Are we planning on moving away? Or
That's the
Bearing
thing,
in
do we
mind,
need to
I've-
move away?
I mean, I don't have to do it this turn, but at some point I've got to spend 2 actions to get rid of that.
so you could just 2 actions and move here.
Yeah,
Because then we're away from those 2.
yeah.
So are we going to
But-
finish this location off?
Or are we going to finish that one first?
This one's easier.
Yeah,
Didn't we say that if we did that, that one moves
Yeah,
or something?
Yeah,
But
that
can
one
we-
attacks us.
Can we do
I
this
think we
one?
can
Whereas
do that
there,
one.
we're a bit safer there, aren't we?
I can get
Well, no, next turn those guys.
I
are
mean,
coming for
the
us.
gamble is if I
I can
do-
get 3 of those clues.
yeah.
Guaranteed.
I mean, I can probably get 2 quite comfortably, but the gamble is if I reveal a nasty symbol, I lose the rest of my actions and therefore can't run away,
Hmm.
which could get nasty.
So you should
When-
come here and get that and flip that one.
And then that thing's only doing 1 damage to me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so shall I just do that then?
Yeah. I mean, I can go last.
Because losing your last action and removing
Yeah.
the last clue
So
is
if I
losing an
move,
action.
play my statue, and then seek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay.
do that. So
Yeah.
move. Play grotesque statue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, here we go. And then Rite of Seeking. And let's see.
You're at +3.
Doink. Next one doesn't matter.
So you get those 2.
Yep. Right,
And
something
what-
exciting
That one
happens.
flip.
Yeah.
If we want to, it's a fast action. We don't have to trigger it if we don't want to, but I think we do, don't we?
Yeah, I want
Yeah,
to.
I think we've got to
So
find out
fast
what
action.
happens.
If there are no clues on your location, remove each investigator's clues from the game. Flip your location over and resolve the text on the other side. Off we go.
Right, this better be good.
You don't.
Oh,
You
at that
find
location.
yourself easily lost within the city's narrow, twisting streets. Routes that should lead back to familiar places lead instead to new parts of the
Oh.
city, and retracing
Oh,
your
yours as
steps
well.
is impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps objects here do not exist in 3 dimensions like they do on Earth. Conventional maps cannot possibly begin to depict the complexity of Carcosa's design. You explore the streets carefully and begin to puzzle out a shocking map of the city. Test Intellect 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror. Deal 1 damage to Matey Boy regardless of whether you succeed or fail.
One.
Is
1.
that it?
Crikey.
That's really
After
gonna
this
help.
test ends, flip the card back over. For the remainder of the game, it cannot be flipped again.
I'm so glad we flipped.
Well, that was a bit pointless.
Yeah. All of that for
One.
1 damage.
Only if...
I wonder
yeah.
if there's some that do lots or... Well, you know, every little
Well,
helps.
I'm at -1 intellect, and for the sake of a horror, I don't think it's worth boosting.
No.
But I will use the statue because it's awesome.
No.
Well, it's a fail,
Yeah.
so I take a horror, or rather, no, arcane.
It's 4 damage.
Is it 4 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 per
Oh, phew.
investigator.
It's what we missed last
Yeah.
time.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he takes 4 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's the one Andy read last time. We
It
listened
is.
to him. You got to learn the symbols, Andy. Got to learn the symbols.
Right.
And we've got a few more campaigns left. Oh
Thank
no, we
goodness.
haven't.
Have we
That's a
done the
bit
4
better.
damage then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a bit better return, isn't it? 4
It is.
damage. That's a little bit nicer.
To be honest though, I
feel
still
like it
think
should
we'd
be
been better
better.
off just evading him and smacking him.
Yeah, probably. But at least it doesn't feel like a complete waste.
Right. So we can't do that one again.
No.
And that thing hits me as well.
You take 1 damage and 1 horror. And you're done?
Yeah. Oh, and I'll do this as well. But you may carry on.
So, are we thinking
Yeah,
now?
unless I time warp and undo that, which seems a bit pointless.
No,
Nah.
no.
Save the
More
time
important
warp.
things. So, are we thinking now I'm just going to stay where I am?
Ooh, I got my nice shriveling.
Yay.
If you stay where you are, these things are
Yeah,
gonna
I think you need to
come,
move
aren't
here.
they?
Right, okay. So, what's the eventual plan? Oh, because we
Are we
can't.
trying to get rid of the clues on
We'll
this
get
one
rid of the
so we
clues
can
from this
flip
and
it?
flip this over.
Right, okay.
And move.
And then
Move that
move.
way,
And we'll
and-
wait for you to get your shotgun.
Okay,
As soon,
and
then-
as,
some
soon as
serious
we're
damage.
ready to hit that,
we'll go.
we then go and hit it.
Fine. Okay, so I will move. I might as well do that now then, hadn't I? Or,
Move and you lose your chronophobia.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Shall I go next? So, first action of 4. Play lantern. So I'm now at evens. Oh, I can't do that until I've switched rolls. Switch rolls. Is this? Have I done anything this turn?
I
I don't think I have. I don't think I gave that back to you. Right, second action, I am just going to search. I'm just going to investigate. But I am committing perception to the test. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 3.
4.
4.
What have you got? Oh, you got lantern. Awesome.
Yes.
So this is my second action.
Hey.
So I might switch rolls, but I get that, and I get a card. Ooh.
Ooh.
So I will switch rolls.
Yeah.
So my third action is I'm going to play Alyssa Graham.
What's that?
Ah, yeah, I have got charisma, so I can have that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because she gives me +1 intellect,
Cool.
and I can exhaust her to start looking at cards,
Yeah. Plus, you can put horror on her
and
as
I
well.
can put horror on her.
Yeah.
But we're not going to be able to clear that room, are we?
Oh, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't do that.
Well, we've only got to do 12 more damage to him and then we can clear this room.
So am I having one more go and then moving?
Yeah.
Are you still turning to purple, Paul?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No, actually, no, I'm not. No, because I want to play that. Yeah, okay. So one more go. I'm just going to do it a straight 3 versus 3, unless anybody wanted to.
You're not in my
Emily.
room, are you? So, no, I won't help you.
2.
You can?
2.
Okay.
Oh, and put my thing, so it's 3.
Do you need your thing for you? I think keep it.
I
Two,
can
two's
be
fine.
Yeah.
2's fine. Yeah. I had a sneaky +2 in hand if I needed it.
Cool.
So I take that and then I move. Done. Okay. Star Wish says it's 1 damage per investigator. Yes, thank you. We got that. There is a 20 odd second delay on the thing, so yeah, we spotted that.
Right, I'm at 4, 5, and I can put that one towards it, so it's 6,
No, hang on.
7.
I'm
so
going to
it's
be
plus
discarding
3.
a card. You're at +3. Okay.
Plus
Done.
3.
Minus
Oh,
3.
right.
That's a -3, and if you're evading or attacking a monster or ancient one, you
No.
lose an action.
Blink. Very good. Can you do the other one as well?
And then I'll have to put that one towards it. that one.
Good work. Are you going to trigger the action?
What will she
does
get hit?
that cost
No,
me
it's a
an action?
fast action.
It's a fast action.
And it'll probably just do some damage to him again.
We have to do it anyway.
Yeah,
I'll
go
do
for it.
You can read it.
Do you want me to-
I did, oh my god.
Right.
I want to know.
We lose all our clues.
Oh yes, we do.
Stars of Aldebaran. A sudden rift in the clouds above allows you to see the sky for the first time since arriving in this strange place. The sky is orange tinted and devoid of darkness, but black stars shine above you. If the workings of earthly science mean anything in this world, perhaps you can create a map of the stars above to find your way home. You find a long stick and begin to draw in the sand. Oh, each investigator heals 3 horror.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Can I take that off of my people?
I don't believe so.
Doesn't say direct.
No, but I don't think there's such a thing as... Well, I'll have a check.
Okay, well I've taken 1, I've got potentially 2 left. Deal 4 damage to an enemy in play other than Matey Boy.
Oh.
Who would we should we get rid of this one? Or
Yeah.
would we rather get rid of one of those?
He's got 5
Or that one.
fight, hasn't he? But is he he's not a...
Well, wait a minute. Yeah, he's only going to hit us if we do an adjacent location
Which
to
is
it.
there, there, and there.
So I don't think we need to worry about him that much.
He's going to
Yeah.
hunt.
If we get rid of
And
one of
he
these,
goes-
because we're going to want to go and kill Matey Boy in a minute,
Yeah.
aren't we? So I reckon if we get rid of this one,
Yeah.
Okay.
or,
And he goes in the victory display as well.
yeah,
Okay.
should we get rid of him?
We're going to
Yeah.
get loads of XP from this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. You can take control of his clues.
Right. Heal is an instruction to remove the indicated amount of damage or the indicated amount of horror from a card.
Where did the card go?
I'm still
Oh, is there
reading
still
it.
more
Still
stuff?
reading it.
Yeah. Remove this card from the game and replace it with another set-aside copy of Bleak Plains.
Oh.
Move all investigators, enemies and attachments from this location to the new copy of Bleak Plains. Add clues to that copy of Bleak Plains until it has clues on it equal to its clue value.
Oh.
There we go. So we get
Makes
another
sense.
Bleak Plains.
4 clues there.
Ash has just joined in. Hi, Ash. Thank you for joining in.
And you
So
have
you're
a
okay?
The
third
last go,
action.
I mean,
Do
go
we
for
think
it.
I can heal the...
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Where's my iPad? I'll Google it. I'll Google it while we're carrying on.
Yeah, okie dokie. So was that your...
So that's my last go to make a run for it.
Right, excellent. Right, shall we... Is it upkeep phase?
Yeah.
It's Monsters phase first.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Yeah.
an upkeep of... Oh, yeah,
Is there
what's
any
not?
that
So,
we run?
well,
That
Matey
one?
Boy.
Yeah.
Which way would we like him to move?
Just because he could go either way.
Because he could go in the middle,
Yeah.
but I think we prefer him to go here.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's definitely...
None of the others have Hunter, do they?
No.
No.
So we're good.
Resource. Card.
So, no. It's in the official FAQ.
Right.
There we go. Somewhere in the official FAQ,
Yeah.
but yeah, you
Fine.
can't. Okay.
Oh, another statue.
We're drawing a card, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm having to discard down because I've got loads. 1, 2, 3,
Hey,
4,
I drew
5,
it.
6,
The shotgun is out.
9.
Saves me an action and a resource.
Okay, I've got my flare.
That's good.
The other flare.
The other
Which I'm
flare.
going
Got your
to shoot it in
flares.
his face.
Yeah.
Take token back.
Go. And I'm going to keep that. I'm going to be able to do some damage to it.
I'm going to be able to do some serious damage soon. I just
Excellent.
need this round to get my shrivelling down.
Cool.
So I'm going to get rid of that one.
Actually, I could go and smack him this round if we don't
Okay.
get any nasty cards.
Next round.
Yeah.
One on there. Cards. Yeah, this is the moment, I think, where we can start.
Rotting remains.
So how much damage have we done to him?
It was on 36. So we've done 20 minus whatever this is, so 14. 3, no, it's 8. That can't be
Can I
right.
have the
It
bone?
might be easier to track the damage.
It might
Just
be
because we've got cards that rely on how much damage you've dealt to him. So what's that?
Did you get it?
Yeah,
3, 6,
0,
9, 12,
so no
16, 19, 22,
28.
28.
So we've done 8.
So we've done 8, yeah.
Yeah, that might be easier to track. And another one. Right, we've done 8.
Just move it from one side to another.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 20, 23, 26, 28, 29.
Ash has been here since the start, but he was lurking.
30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
Right, so that's all of his
Right,
health.
you've got
Eight.
to test
And that's what we've done.
Remember,
willpower.
Yeah.
if it's a really bad one, I can take it off you.
It's not that bad, and I
Yeah.
don't have
Okay.
Adds up.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay.
horror. I'll take
So
2
we've done
damage. I suppose.
And we need to have done 15
Fine.
to flip that. And if he's taken
Minus
20,
20.
Oh,
Was
20.
it
Yeah.
20 that is that?
it's
Yeah.
20 for this as well.
Yeah.
Loving life.
That was lucky.
Oh, crap. Do I want that?
Remember, I can take skill tests as well.
Well,
Well, I can take any non-peril.
I can also
Peril.
cancel
Okay.
if it's a non-weakness treachery card.
Mhm.
yeah, I could cancel it as well.
Okay.
Don't know if it's worth it. It will stop me potentially playing my time warp though. I got a lot of cards in my hand. I think I will cancel it.
Okay. I've got the King's Edict. So cultists in play.
Not sure there are
Um,
any more.
There's that one down there.
I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
It
that
gets
one.
another one.
Cool, he's a bit of a beast.
So that's +4 fight now
Yeah,
for this turn.
this time.
Round. Okay, so where's Matey Boy? Matey Boy's here.
So I can go shrivel him this turn.
What's our plan?
Charge.
Right.
Is it?
Well, someone probably needs to evade him.
Is this the total damage we've done?
That's
to
the
him?
damage
Yes.
we've done. That's the damage that's left.
That's it.
Haven't we done 10 damage to him?
We did
Because
4.
we did 4, 4, and then I
4.
I did 2 damage to him
Okay.
when I hit him.
You've hit him, have you?
Yeah, because I think I might have even done 4 damage because I shot him with my 2
Are you
remaining
sure-
bullets.
Did we do 2 lots of forward damage though?
You did 4 from the card.
It was 4
Yeah.
from the card here.
And then
Yeah.
I think
And
Alan,
then-
And Alan did 4, but
Was it 4
And then
from
4
that
from
one?
that.
did we do 4 from that?
Yeah.
Deal 4 damage to an enemy in play
Oh, no,
other
other
than
than
him.
Yeah,
that.
so that is
Yeah.
so that's why we've done 8 then.
Yeah.
So it's
Fair
correct.
play.
So it's just Alan's 4 and my 4 from the other.
Yeah. Okay.
So I could play shriveling 2, run in and shrivel. And then I just need someone to come in and make sure he's exhausted so he doesn't hit me back later.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely run in and do the
Yeah.
evading. Are we ready for attacking it?
Well,
Well,
I am.
Yeah, I can stick the shotgun in, run down and shoot him. So if you run in and evade him. Is that sounding possible? You
Yeah. I mean, shall I go first then?
Well, as my third action is to shoot, is to hit him, so it doesn't matter if he's evaded or not.
We can't play allies there.
But doesn't Paul have to engage him to
No,
evade,
there's no
evade him?
engaging.
Oh yeah, of course.
We're-
he's
we're
monstrous,
automatically
isn't he? Yeah,
engaged.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
So
So,
I
yeah, it doesn't really
think
matter
it
which
matters
way
whether I
round
go
you
first
go.
or second.
Charge! Right. So that was my first action.
Mm-hmm.
What's his fight? +1. So 4.
So 4, is that it? Yeah.
5 to 4, evade of 2.
So yeah. Okay. So evade 3.
Oh! Stupid card.
I know, evade 3.
Does he have +1 evade as well?
No. Yeah, this is a silly card. Shouldn't have put it in the deck, but it's in the deck. Yeah, this doesn't work. It's because it's green, and I can't combo the green and the red cards together.
Ah.
So
Oh,
it's a silly, bad card for the deck. I just kind of want to be able to deal some damage to it, and I think I
You
will
don't
be
need
able
Me
to.
and Alan got it.
Yeah, but I've got a flare gun. So let's just work out. It was 1 to move in. That's a fast action if I do that. That leaves me 3 actions left.
He's got
One of them could hit it with the flare. And then another one could be to evade it, and then I'll just see where I go after that. But the evade's going to work. That's the thing.
Should you do that first?
Yeah, we need to get that evade in. That's the
Yeah.
important
Just to
thing.
make sure.
Okay. Well,
Then
it
you
is
do
going
all
to work.
that afterwards.
It is
okay.
going to work.
Okay.
Oh, right, okay.
So as a fast action, I play Will to Survive. So I don't draw tokens.
Oh,
So until the end of turn, don't reveal tokens.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
So my second action is to evade it. So that's that done.
oh, wow, that's brilliant.
It is a 3 XP card
Mhm.
that costs 4. My next action is to shoot it with a flare gun,
How much damage is that?
3 damage, and I don't draw any counters, so it's automatically successful. And then my fourth action, shall I just punch it?
Could do. Might as well.
Yeah.
We need to do 9 more damage to get the 20.
So if I just spend a resource to increase my fist to 4
Mm-hmm.
and punch it,
Is everything
one
not an
damage.
automatic success?
Is that a success as well?
4 against 4,
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
It's
so it's
one
not an
damage.
automatic success. You just don't draw tokens.
I don't draw tokens.
Right, gotcha. So you got to get it to 0.
There you go. Nice. That's the
Excellent.
most I've ever done in the entire campaign.
Hey, it's a good one to do it to.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Alan, how much damage do you think you're going to do?
Well, I'm going to get one go at him with the shotgun. So
And
up,
potentially a time warp if necessary.
yeah, so up to 5 basically.
So if you do 5, I can do 3, and that'll put us 1 short of our goal. But then we can smack him next turn.
Yeah. I mean, if we really wanted the goal,
Is there a limit on how much damage we can do to him or something like that?
No, he just can't be defeated.
So we can put him down to like 1 health, we just can't
Yeah.
kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just,
Hmm.
yeah. Fill your boots then.
Okay. Do you want to go first or shall I?
Well, I'll go first then. So I will exhaust Spirit Seeker to chuck away this old shrivelling and gain 3 resources. Don't need that rubbish shrivelling. So then for my first action,
Shriveling 2.0.
yep, which comes into play with 5 charges. For my second action, I move in here. And for my third action, I shrivel with a +3 bonus and +2 damage. So that puts me at, he's on 4, isn't he? So I'll go on 6, 7, 8, 9. So +5.
That should be enough.
Yep. Just got to try not to draw a nasty symbol on the first one, or I'll take 2 horror. Well, there we go. That's 2 horror, as always.
As always.
And yeah, that's 3 damage. 1.
So it's taken 15.
I might as well let the initiate die because no real use for that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need any more spells. Who've we taken his? Have we done his?
Yeah.
3 damages.
No, I did it.
Yeah, Paul did it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alan hasn't done his yet.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's me done.
Nice.
So I will discard the Colt, throw that away. Play the shotgun
Why are you discarding the Colt?
because it's out of bullets and this is a 2-handed weapon.
Oh, right, it was in play.
Yes,
Right, yeah.
yeah. 5, 2.
2, is that all?
Yeah, that's why I've got me.
Extra ammunition.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, me emergency cash mark 3.
Oh, right, okay.
Then I'll move in to there.
And
So
open fire.
I am at 5, 6, 9. So I'm already at +6, am I?
And we need to boost this as
because
much
he's
as
got-
possible.
He's got
That's fine.
3.
Because the more we boost it, the more damage
what,
it does.
What stat is it?
So
It's fight.
it's 50. So I'm gonna
Unsurprisingly, I can't help you.
yeah. So I'm at 9,
Oh, I can. If I switch
10,
rolls.
11. So I'm already at plus.
Emily should have gone first.
Oh wait, I could. I can give you +2 because I've got a statue I can throw away.
Do you want to do Emily first?
Yeah. We can.
Yeah, okay, let's undo that then.
Yeah, just. Well, we can still do that. You just.
Yeah.
All 10
just
damage
go
went
in.
first.
And I'll take up 2 cards.
Okay. Because now I can throw that in,
Mm-hmm.
and with Emily's counter, that's +2.
Okay. Well, because I'm throwing a +2 in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I might as well chuck in a statue
Well-
for +2.
Well, hang on a minute. We can only do 5. I can only do 5 damage.
Okay. Well, I won't. I'll keep
Okay.
mine.
So
But it's 1 for every 1 that you're above,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. But we want to work out the maximum.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm at 9, 10, 11.
12, 13 from me.
12, 13.
Against 4 is +9.
Against 4 is +9.
Yeah,
if you draw the -3,
yeah, then I'm still on
yeah,
6.
I think so, you're good there.
So you don't need that.
Okay.
And if you do manage to draw the miss, I'll time warp it.
Nope.
It's -2.
-2.
So you're at +6.
Yeah.
So it's 5
5
damage,
damage.
5 damage.
3, 4, 5.
And I get to draw a card.
which is 20.
Okay.
So this advances.
Oh, hang on, that
Does
wasn't.
it?
We haven't done 20 yet.
Haven't we? I thought that was 20.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
20.
Oh, yeah, it is 20.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ah, if it isn't our final guest, the doorman announces. Miss Divine, your presence here has been long awaited. The creature slithers up the side of the palace. You swear you've seen the symbol on her amulet before. Wait, that can't be right. Well, now the real party can begin, it roars. Spawn the set-aside Beast of Aldebaran enemy at the Palace of the King. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. If you wouldn't mind doing that, Alan, we need the Beast of Aldebaran, which is here, which
What
is
does that
another
thing do?
massive monster elite.
7 hit points. When assigning damage and horror from his attack, you must assign as much as possible to a single card before assigning it to another card.
Okay.
Well, it's not going to move, so
No.
That makes me think we probably need to do something in the Palace of the King.
Right, we have Madness Dies. I cannot forget Carcosa, where black stars hang in the heavens, where the shadows of men's thoughts lengthen in the afternoon, when the twin suns sink into the lake of Hali, and my mind will bear forever the memory of the pallid mask. Nearly said it. Her matey boy gets +2 fight,
Still, that gives him 5.
cannot be defeated unless we know the secret.
Well, I imagine that's in the Palace of the King.
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, which we're almost getting that one. Right. I think we're all done. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So, enemy phase. Any hunters?
yes, this one, Spirit of. What's his name?
Is it?
What was
Oh
it?
no,
No,
it's
it's
not. I thought
No.
it said Hunter. Must have misread that.
No. So no hunters,
No hunters.
apart from this
Yeah.
one. But then
Yeah, he was
Yes.
just going to ready.
it
Do
readies
nothing.
and engages with us all. And then we all stand up.
So,
All of our cards ready.
what are we thinking? Are we going to try and soften him up a bit more, or do we need to get rid of those two?
Draw a card and a resource.
Card and a resource.
Still don't have a shovel.
Yeah. So we're going to have to flip this over, aren't we?
Yeah. So
Which we can now because it's
we
taken 20
might
damage.
as well try and distract him and run off and go do that now if we can. Or yeah, it's 2 spaces away, isn't it? We kind of need to.
Yeah,
We gotta take those.
Yeah.
we do. So a doom goes on here. 9 needed to advance, and I assume that is game over if we.
Yeah, well,
if
we
it
we
does.
got enough time to do this. We just need to.
Maybe.
Frozen in fear.
That's not good.
So I'll have 1 less action next turn anyway.
Yeah.
Got the humanoid cultist.
Spawns
Spawns at the
where most
location
clues.
with the most clues.
This one, I think 4. This one 4. Which would you prefer?
Down there, out of the way.
Yeah, it's
Down
good.
there.
Down here. And he takes one straight away, does he? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I think I can handle that. Test willpower of 3. If you fail, take 2 damage. Can I have the
Back.
baggy thing?
Do you want me to take it off of you, or can you handle the 2 damage?
Well, I've got willpower of 5, so that puts me at +2.
Oh, okay. You're probably in almost as good a situation to take it as me then.
I'll chuck in a Holy Rosary to give me +3, and that should be enough. Especially if I use the statue again.
Ooh.
Yay!
Yay.
And that gives me a charge back.
And I can't play assets or events.
Okay.
Right. Shall I go first because I need to evade it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where do I want my charge?
Oh, except that's an event.
Probably back on the statue, I think.
On this one, is it just remove the clues to be able to flip it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is anybody able to boost my? Because I'm only at +1 if I spend this resource.
What is it?
It's an evade check.
I can chuck in a grotesque statue.
I can chuck in a beat cop.
Oh, actually, I've got one. Yeah. So, no, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, because I'll use that
Sure.
card and your ability for
Yeah.
2, and that is 3, plus my 3 is 6. Yeah, so I'm at +3. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think I need... It's a good card, but I don't think I need that card. Okay.
And he's evaded.
First action is that.
So, what are we going to do about these two then?
I'm not going to be doing anything this turn.
Neither
to
am
them.
I.
So we're going to sit here and...
No,
toughen
I think
up?
move.
No, move. Yeah.
Move up.
I'm going to move to here, and I think I'm going to take 2 resources.
If we're going to move, should we not go that way and get rid of the clues so we can flip the card?
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, shall I just get 1 resource?
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Have
see
a
if you
dig.
grab a
So
clue.
what did I do? I evaded it.
Yeah. And then you moved.
And you moved. Take a resource.
Didn't I do something first?
No.
Don't remember.
So I evaded it, I
Yeah.
moved.
If we were
Yeah.
able to get
Took-
rid
took
of
a ri-
these 2 clues and flip the card, do we think that that would win the game?
Probably not.
It would
No.
give us the secret,
Right.
Hmm.
And then we
and
don't
then,
know
and
what
then
else
we've still
we
got
need
to do
do
all
the
that,
remaining
and then we'd have
Okay.
these.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I'll use my 4th action to get a clue, because it's 1.
Yeah. If you can put that down to 2 remaining
I will
clues,
try. I'm at
I
plus
will
2.
probably clear it off.
Yeah,
Those things on that card, are they going to be clues?
I
they
think
are.
they must.
Yes.
Probably, yes. I imagine that was me that put that on.
I'm at
Because
+2.
I am useless.
Yep.
Excellent.
So I've got one of them. That is me done. And then that goes. At the end of the round, it goes. Not quite end of the round.
No. Sure. Shall I take my go then, as it's fairly self-explanatory?
Go on then if you're not doing anything. Or actually, if me doing this is likely to do something,
Oh,
maybe I
okay.
should do that first.
Yeah,
and
go
it
on
could
then,
change
because
what
I
happens.
yeah, fair play.
So I'll go here for 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play the Holy Rosary for 2. And then I will do some seeking.
Right of seeking.
Yes.
You can have another shot at him.
Not this turn.
Okay.
Because I'm losing an action.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll set up.
Is that draw again?
Go again.
Yeah.
That's a success.
2 clues.
Yep.
Are we going to flip it?
Yeah.
So we all lose all of our clues.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what we get. You encounter a man among the ruins of the city, haggard and tired. Good stranger, he says, I am ill and lost. Direct me, I beseech you, to Carcosa. You tell him that you believe you are in the realm of Carcosa right now. He falls to his knees in despair. No, that cannot be. The man cries and raves, telling you more of the ancient and famous city. Though his words have little meaning to you, deep within your mind you begin to understand. Each investigator heals 3 horror.
Haven't got any.
No, me neither.
Oh, we're kicking ass then, aren't we? Remove this card from the game, replace it with another set-aside copy of Ruins of Carcosa. Move all enemies, attachments, etc. to the new copy and restock.
Does he take any
clues.
damage?
Sadly not.
Oh.
Oh.
So we need another Ruins of Carcosa card.
But I do, because I discovered the last clue.
Oh yeah.
So what happens to you?
I take a damage.
Oh, right, okay. There you
That
go.
was worth it.
Have a new one. So that comes with 4 clues.
Okay. So I'll do my thing then.
Yeah, go for it.
So that cost me 2 because of that. And I'll exhaust stick to the plan to play emergency cash, and I'll put the 4 resources onto the shotgun.
4 resources on the shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice.
So this is it. We just need to get in there, get rid of those two, get rid of those clues, flip that over, find the secret, and then blow him up.
Are we trying to flip that again?
And
I
then
don't think
Don't
it's
think
really
so
going to
now.
help us now.
I test that.
No, because I think Alan can do enough damage to it to kill it.
Does anyone? Ooh.
It's this nasty thing here.
Yeah, we just got to get past
Emily,
those.
were you going to be moving into my location?
Is that alright?
Yeah, you were
But,
you going to end in
yeah.
your turn here, basically,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. Okay.
2 damage.
Shall we-
and it's massive.
Yeah.
We might be able to take a hit from it. Just
Shall we pretend that Emily went first, and then I'll
Okay.
do my test?
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay. Jumping in.
what's the test on, by the way?
Willpower.
Can't
I'm
help
going
it.
to do a skill test to try and get a clue, but I automatically fail.
Okay.
I can help you with an intellect test.
No. And then I'll just take a card
Okay.
Cool. Then I'll test for this.
Yep.
for a little help.
So I'll
And
discard
it's
that,
still not trouble.
and I'll have your.
Oh, James has
boost,
joined in. Hi, James. Thank you for joining in.
And can I have the bag.
And the bag.
We are on the very last part of the very last chapter.
Yay.
It's been all right with bag draws tonight.
Yeah, we went for a bit of a dodgy spot.
Yeah, a
I
couple
have
of tentacles
2
early.
automatic, okay.
Right, we've all taken actions.
Yep.
So enemies. Any hunters in play apart from this one?
Nope.
No. So that readies.
Yeah.
And we all get a card.
Stand
Okay.
up.
And we all get a resource. And we all stand up. And then we discard down to 8. That goes.
Delve 2
That
deep.
goes back to you. That
Shall I
goes
play
there.
it just to make things tricky?
Oh.
No.
Right, okay. One doom on the agenda. And let's have some cards. Ash says you're just going to start your first game of Arkham Horror. Excellent. Well, hopefully you'll forget all of this. So you don't get any spoilers.
Rotting remains.
What's that one?
For each point you fail by, take horror.
What's
on a
it, test of?
willpower 3.
Should that be in?
Willpower.
Don't know how long that's been there.
Yeah.
I could throw in the statue if you're desperate.
No, I'm not desperate. I've got no horror on
Yeah,
me.
you can take
You got no horror. You're fine.
Skull.
I mean,
What's
the way
that?
things are looking
Minus
so
2?
far, this
Minus
place
2.
has been quite calming for us all. We
Yeah,
came
it
in with
really has.
horror damage, and we're now
Yeah,
feeling
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Holiday in Carcosa. Search. Let's have another one. Okay, fine. Yes, let's do this. Test of willpower. I have a +2.
Is that the same one as I got? Take
Rotten
horror.
remains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go for it.
Did you lose yours?
Yes, by 1. So I
By
took 1.
Excellent. That's a pass.
Passes it? Okay.
He who dares wins.
I'm testing on evens.
I can take it off you if you want, but we can all take a bit of horror, can't we?
Yeah, we're fine for horror now.
It's alright, makes it exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's minus 3.
I'll take the 3 horror.
Was it 3 failing?
oh, no.
Wow.
It's for each one you fail by.
Oh.
I failed by 3. So, yeah, 3 horror. So I
that's
suddenly
fine.
got
You'll be
scared.
fine.
Yeah.
Suddenly
you
got
just go find
scared.
some more clues.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so plan.
Shall I move in there and start blasting?
Yeah. I mean, they're both going to engage with you. Well, no, the massive one won't, but the other one will.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
alright.
Yeah, might as well.
so you move in.
Because we don't want... No, the time warp.
So that engages with you, and that is there.
Right, so I'll move in with shortcut.
All
Still
right.
got 3 actions.
Okay.
Ooh.
Lots of shotgun shooting, is it?
Right, that's the plan. So, what shall I take out
Okay.
first?
James has never played a game or watched before, so yeah, you're not gonna see a lot, but
One
yeah.
that's on you.
And as I said, this is the very end of an 8-chapter campaign, where we have gone into another realm.
I'm technically engaged with both, am I?
You are engaged with both.
So if I take a shot at one, do I get hit by the other?
No.
No.
As long as you choose the fight action,
Yeah, right.
you don't
Right.
get attacks of opportunity.
Okay, fine. In which case, I will do... Let's attack the spawn first then. So that's. I'm currently on 5, 6, 9. Attack of 4, minus
9?
5. Yeah.
What are you on 9?
5,
Five.
6,
Eight
plus
cops,
3.
Wow.
So 9.
Shotgun's plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So you're
I'm
at
not-
plus 5.
So I'm at plus 5.
But
I
you
need to do 4 damage.
4, so you need to be on an
So
extra
I need-
2, really.
An extra 2. Which overpower will do.
Overpower. Nice. So you're plus 11.
Yes.
No, you're plus 7.
Yes.
Yeah, plus 7.
Plus 7.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
It's
luckily.
4 damage, and you get a card for the overpower. Nice.
Good work.
Blew its tentacles off.
Indeed.
That's your second action.
No, first
There's
action.
one action.
Oh, 'cause
I
you
use
shortcut
shortcut
it.
to move in.
Don't forget to put the 3 back in.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Leave something for me to shrivel.
So, no. I finally got my shotgun out. So, second action is to
You're
shoot
going to go
this
for
guy.
that. So it's got a fight of 3,
3,
and you're 9.
9, so it's plus 6.
So I think just go for it.
I think I'll just go for it on this one and then see how much I've got to boost it up on my next one. Minus 2, so that is
So you're at 9.
9.
Minus 2 is
It's
7. 7 versus 3
Three,
is
4
4.
damage.
So 4 damage on it. Okay, it's got 3 health left.
Mhm. And then I'll take a
Last go.
Another
final
one?
pop at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
good hit.
That's
Yeah.
loads.
plus 1 for each. Yeah, loads and loads.
Yeah, loads of damage. Right, that goes in the victory display. Our victory display is looking quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want me to delve too deep?
Now then, that's really opened things
That's
up.
cleared
Yeah.
the way.
That
So,
has indeed.
Nice.
Gone in there like the Terminator.
do we want to send Emily in and get the clues next?
Can do.
Probably
Sure.
the best bet, I think,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And if you don't manage to, I can rush in and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've still got my lantern. I've got my second lantern. I dropped the first one.
I'm on plus
Um,
3 anyway.
You're at plus 3. Okay.
Yeah, this should be nice and easy.
So first action move, second action.
That's
Yeah,
minus
that's
3.
minus 3. That's
Fine.
okay. And don't lose an action.
And last one.
Third action, Hoover. Yep.
Nice.
Sure. Yeah. You gonna do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
We won't get
Okay,
a better time
do
to
it.
do it, will
Me
we?
too, don't we?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a big one.
You stand before the palace of the king. Matey Boy's incessant whispering fills your mind, and you find it difficult to block his poisonous words from your thoughts. Seeing the palace in all its spectacle and glory, the memories come flooding back to you. The stranger, the king, Act 2. The doors to the palace open. Remember that you know the secret. Flip this card back over. For the remainder of the game, it cannot be flipped over again.
Okay, so we know the
We
secret.
know the secret.
So James, if you're still watching, the reason why we're saying Matey Boy is that the main bad enemy in this game, we're not allowed to say his name. If we do, something bad happens. So we're not saying it. We're saying Matey Boy instead.
Mm. Yeah.
Now
so
that we know
You
the
explain
secret,
that as well as is possible.
Does that mean we can kill Matey Boy now?
We now can defeat Matey Boy.
because
Yes,
we know the secret.
we know the secret,
Okay.
but it does have +2 fight.
Wow, that's fine. If I
Go on, Andy.
shrivel now, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against 5.
Mhm.
You're going to go in there.
Well,
You're going to go in and do it.
I could.
Okay.
Is there any good reason for me not to? I mean,
No.
he's probably going to smack me for a
Yeah.
couple of horror points later.
Yeah, I can rush in as well and
Yeah, charge.
smash him over the head with my lantern.
Right, action 1. Charge.
Who needs a shotgun when you got a lantern?
Yeah.
If I'm lucky, actually, let's
Yeah.
slight rewind. Action 1. Throw away that for a resource for no action. Action 1. Play a grotesque statue.
I might just rush in and evade it.
Action 2.
It just
Might
slows
be.
it down.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Action 3. Shrivel. Profit. Right, let's try not and horrify myself again. It's a horror for me. Not too horror.
Oh.
I'll pick this one. What's that?
And you also lose an action. It's -3 and you lose an action.
That's fine. It was my last action anyway.
And you did it.
Yep.
Go horror.
I get 2 horror.
You take 2 horror.
This one's even better.
Oh.
But I have done 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So how many's left? 13.
13.
All right, you're done.
Yep. You better
So-
come help me.
Yeah, I mean, I can. I can.
Why would you want to do that?
I can take 2 actions to take 2 resources. My 3rd action to move to here, and then my 4th action is evade it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
So I am at 3 versus 3. I'll boost it by 1. So I'm at +1.
Well, that one is exhausting.
Oh.
Ah, well, he's only going to hit for 2 horror, isn't he?
That's a shame.
I mean, Andy could use his time
I
warp.
could time warp
it's
it,
not
but it's only
horror.
2 horror each.
Well, that'll take cooldown.
No, it's
so-
fine. It's the
yeah.
last adventure
Yeah.
of the scenario, of the campaign. So it's fine. Okay. So my lucky that would have given me +2 that I was relying on. Okay, so the evade attempt failed.
Oh.
We're all now done.
He's finally
So-
got fed up of you running around. in-
Matey boy finally has a go at us and goes booga 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 and deals 2 horror to us. Yeah,
Mhm.
and Loki's trying to get up.
It's fine.
You're not very good, are you, Loki? Go on, you can do it. Go on, you can do it.
So,
That's our cat trying to climb up the radiator to get to the windowsill. Right, we're done. Cards. Oh, and I've got my internal injury. It's all gone wrong.
Oh no.
Ow, ow, ow.
it's all right. Alan's on the way.
Yeah.
Please. Right.
Right.
Yeah,
So who does Matey Boy engage with then?
all of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
He's
massive,
massive.
isn't he? Of
Yeah.
course he is. I'll learn that by the end of it.
So as long
One
as
on
these
there.
nasty cards don't get us, we've got a good chance of.
You're going to shrivel it, and Alan's going to go 1-2 and shrivel it.
Yeah.
Well,
Shoot
shotgun
it.
it.
Shoot, yeah.
I
Right.
could, in theory, get 3 shrivels on him.
Okay,
So the king's addict.
We're not
So
that's good.
move a clue
I've got
onto
my
each
knife.
cultist.
You got your knife. Go and stab it.
One here. One here.
See, there's almost no clues there.
Yeah. If you were feeling brave, you could get an evade, run here and try and grab a clue.
For each cultist enemy in play, move 1 clue.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Hey! I think you should definitely try going there.
Although from now on that will gain surge, I think, because we won't
Because
be able
the
to do
clues
it.
won't move.
Yeah.
Test willpower. Yeah, I can handle that.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh,
What's going on?
So test 3.
Oh, it spawns at the Bleak Plains.
Oh.
Oh, which is there.
Which is there.
That one's done.
That's
And what's the prey? Or is
It
it
hasn't
not?
got prey,
Okay.
so
So you.
I'll just take it and hope that the game ends before I have a turn.
Yeah.
Because
So should we start with Alan?
Yes, because I can also then soak up a bit of damage that
I mean,
Paul
we've only
would
got
have.
to, we've only potentially got to do 13 damage now.
I'm just going to go and get some more water because it's thirsty
I
words.
might be able to do 9 of it.
And I
with 3
don't think I'm
shrivels.
needed.
So
Oh,
you've only got to do 4 damage,
Okay.
possibly.
So 1, 2, and shoot him then. I'm guessing.
Yep.
So what is he on at the moment?
He is on
Is it 4?
5, is it?
Four.
I think he's got +2.
Let's get a rewind. So yeah, he is on +2,
He is
so he's on
+2, yeah.
5. Emily, what are you doing? Are you going into that room as well?
Unfortunately, I can't. I could go there,
Right.
but I can't give you any cards.
Ah, okay.
But can other
But
people
you
benefit
can-
from your ability?
Yes.
Yeah. So you
So
might
if
That'd be
Emily
a good
goes
idea.
first.
Yeah.
Right, returned. Is he dead yet?
1, 2.
No, not quite.
Oh, Emily's in there as well.
Yeah. Do you want to
Throw
draw a
to the
card
wind.
or have a go at him? I actually don't think you can actually. Cause he's
You're
on.
saying I can't do
He's
it?
on 5, so no,
Yeah,
because there isn't a
true.
+3 in it.
True.
Unless you want to back yourself up with a fight, I suppose. But
I can't. Can I?
no. Oh yeah.
So draw a card then.
I'm not going to draw a card in case it's a
You're,
weakness.
you're taking a resource. Okay. So you're done.
I feel like that's an unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
at this
One.
point.
Play.
2.
Right. So now I'm going to attack him.
Would you like a bonus on your fisticuffs?
I mean, yeah, I can do.
I mean, I might as well because I'm not going to use this card myself.
Right.
There you go.
Okay. So that'll be 1, 2.
If you're using.
Using mine, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might as well on this.
So
Yeah.
that will take me up to 9, 10, 11. So if I draw a -3, that's 8.
And it's got 5.
And it's got
so that'd be
5.
3
So I
damage.
need 1 more, don't I?
2 more.
So. Did you want me? Yeah, you want me
Yeah,
to do
but
4.
as much as you can do would help.
Okay. Well, there you go. I'll back that up.
And then do you want to put that towards it as well? Or
Oh yeah, go on.
Yeah,
then.
why not?
Yeah. -1.
5 damage.
Yes.
3, 6. So you're done.
Yes.
Right. So, shall we try treble shrivel?
Yeah.
Or would
go
you
on.
like to go first?
No, I don't want to have a go. Because if I have a go, I've got all of this
Yeah.
nasty stuff going on
Yeah.
here.
Right. So let's have a look. He's on 5, isn't he? I'm on 6, 7, 8, 9. There's nothing worse than a -3 or 4 except for the miss, is there?
Correct.
So, and as I'm getting 2 chances on each with the grotesque statue, I don't think I can screw this up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, I
wouldn't say
could,
that, I wouldn't
in
say
theory.
Horror.
Horror, if I end up with failing on horror the
That's
first 2
right.
attempts.
I think is it direct horror?
Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see what
We'll do
happens.
it at the time.
So, first one, I
Yay.
gain a charge.
Mm.
And a success.
Yeah.
I'll have a charge back on shriveling.
So how many damage is that?
It's +2 damage, so 3.
And it's got how much health left?
5.
5.
Action number 2. That'll do.
3 damage.
Another 3.
Action number 3.
Oh, mine. It's got to go back in.
Yeah.
Nice. Come on.
What are you at? You're at 5,
I'm at 9.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. All these bonuses add up, don't they, once
Yeah.
you get your character improved.
Yeah.
Yay!
There we go.
Took Adam 8 times to beat this scenario.
Oh no, didn't use this.
A chorus of cries echoes throughout your mind. Chaotic organ chords torture your ears. You fall to your knees and blood drips from your eyes. The realm of Carcosa shatters into millions of pieces and fades into the empty void of space. Curtains fall. If Matey Boy, I'm going to say it now, if Hastur the Tattered King was the version of Hastur that was defeated, proceed to resolution 1. If Hastur King in yellow, which one was
What
it?
is it?
Hastur, Lord of Carcosa.
We get resolution 3.
Ooh.
Okay, so depending on which version it was of him we defeated,
Yeah.
depends on which resolution we get.
What was it that decided what version we drew? Was that
It was
Yeah.
earlier
doubt,
on.
Was that our doubt conviction?
No, it was. I can't remember.
No, that'd be interesting,
Was it-
wouldn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
It was one of the. Oh yeah, it was.
It was the doubt.
It was.
conviction,
It was the
it?
one that said Act 2, which was chosen at the start.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Resolution 3. Oh god, there's 5 resolutions here. 3, right. Okay. When you awaken, you are sitting in the Cour Gothique of Mont St. Michael's Abbey. No rain pelts in the glass of the windows above, and you hear no thunder nor the screeching of winged horrors overhead. Somehow you have escaped. You creep to the door of the abbey and open it with trepidation. A dazzling light sears your eyes, and you lift your hand to block the glare of the sun. You stand overlooking beautiful Mont St. Michael. Seagulls fly over the abbey under a backdrop of a cloudless sky. The waters around the abbey are calm and azure blue. "I've been looking all over for you," you hear a voice exclaim behind you. You turn with a startle. For a moment you expect to see the stranger in his pallid mask, but instead the boat captain you'd hired to take you to Mont St. Michael stands at the edge of the steps, smiling at you. Are you ready to head back? In your campaign log, record that the investigators prevented Hastur from escaping his prison. Record the names of each investigator who ended the game with at least 1 copy of the Possession Treachery in their hand. I had 2.
I had 1.
No, I had 1.
No.
Yeah. So
What?
I had a Possession Treachery in my hand.
A treachery one.
It
It's
was
not
the one
possession.
that. Yeah, it's the possession one.
Possession.
Yeah.
It's the one that would dealt 2 damage to somebody.
Yeah.
So I just kept it. Also, for the whole of this scenario, I've only been able to move 1 space at a time.
No way.
Each investigator suffers 2 physical trauma
Oof.
as he or she never fully recovers from their time spent in Carcosa, the realm of madness. Okay? And each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X of each card in the victory display and 5 bonus as we have learned the truth behind the King in Yellow.
Wow.
So we get 9 experience. Yeah. The investigators win the campaign.
Whee.
But we were playing on easy.
Yeah.
Still.
Still.
Epilogue. Check the campaign log. If at least 1 investigator was possessed,
You.
just me.
Well, didn't all
Yeah.
3 of
You
us
did-
have possession cards?
No, you
No.
two
No.
did.
It's the one that says possession.
Yeah,
you
this
two
one's
did.
possession.
Okay. Only those investigators read the epilogue.
Excellent.
So we're going to have something brilliant for the live stream
Yeah.
where me and Andy are now going to read something in secret.
We'll just chat amongst ourselves, Emily, shall we?
Does that mean they end up killing us?
I don't know. Yeah, could be actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're.
Because mine was a murderous one where you dealt 2 damage to
And I didn't
somebody
have
else.
any, so we're gonna have a big stand
Hmm.
up.
They probably get possessed.
Just remember, I've
and
still got a bullet in my shotgun.
Man in the pallid mask came out in them.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Right. So, yeah. For those people watching live, which is Jason and Ash and the Madstalks, excellent. Thank you very much for joining in. You have seen us complete the scenario
And the campaign.
and the campaign.
Yeah.
Now, we were playing on easy,
Yes.
but I think we did pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
We went into this scenario with very little mental and physical trauma and fairly good decks.
Yeah.
So that helped us because we had 26 XP, I think, in total.
Yeah. We had that after about the 5th scenario as well.
Yeah,
wasn't
we did. We had a few scenarios which got us a lot of good XP, and that really helped. Your combo here was insane.
Mm.
Obviously, paying 8 XP for that card is really good because you were able to hoover up clues.
Yeah.
Obviously, the shotgun with the amount of damage
And the amount of bullets I could
and
get.
the amount of bullets that you can get on it with
Yeah.
that. Because when we saw that 36 damage, it was like, what?
Yeah.
But that's because I don't really have much that deals more than 1 or 2.
No.
But you two together, you can be
Yeah.
dealing 3, 4 at
So
a
I mean,
time.
we took that out, and those middle enemies at 7
Yeah.
and 5,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah, we did good. So yeah, there we go. Thank you very much for everybody joining in. All of these episodes, if you've only watched this one, they are all available on a playlist. So the entire of this campaign is available on an Arkham Horror playlist on my channel. Thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters for providing the funds to buy the equipment and everything else. Thank you very much. Thank you to you lot for joining us.
No, thank
good.
you
Thanks
for
for
you.
And next, it looks like we're going to be doing Dream Eaters. That looks like the plan. So a
Okay.
friend of ours, Mark, who plays a lot of Arkham Horror as well, has told us that the way that you can play Dream Eaters is with 2 groups playing it at the same time. So we're trying to work that out. If we can't work that out, I'm tempted to do Forgotten Age next, which is the jungle exploration one.
Yeah, I like
I'm,
the
I'm
sound of
tempted
that
by
myself.
that.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'll speak to Mark and we'll find out what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that is it for tonight. It's currently Monday. I will be back on Wednesday with a Crystal Palace playthrough, hopefully. And depending on how the lockdown goes in the UK, I might be around later in the week for more live streaming of solo games because nobody's allowed to come round. This might be our last gathering until we're all in lockdown for the next few months. So anyway, yes, thank you very much to everybody joining in live, and I'll see you all next time.